a purpose that you would like to have.
Listen,
just-
Delphi literally goes on every
I would
session.
like to update everyone. I did get pre-approval that I can kill the characters in these split campaigns. So if they die, they die. That's not on me.
Oh God.
Yes, he was given permission.
I
He
was
was
given.
given-
I understand that he's given permission. It's just more along the lines of we're going to.
Again, I
Wow.
actually trying to not let you die.
other people might do self-preservation and watch it happen. We'll see what happens. Self-preservation
like
is relevant to everyone that knows what's happening.
Into the palace.
Yes.
Listen, we have a plan.
They've been in the main foyer before, and
Hey,
like,
We've been through part of it before.
We've already broken in technically twice.
There you go.
didn't break in. The part of the building is open to the general public to come in.
Tomato.
But Delphi needs to fucking summon her goddamn familiar.
Now the treasury part, that's a bit
I have an idea.
Iffy.
It's fine.
Breaking into the treasury is not a good idea.
Hey, don't worry, we already found
There's-
the dragon cave.
Shh.
It's
yeah.
You've
Bad
been
news. That's
there.
not actually the treasury.
yeah.
Go figure.
That was just the dragons.
That
Oh,
was just the dragon's personal wealth.
Okay, is the treasury bigger or smaller than the
Yes.
dragon's hoard? Oh, okay.
bigger.
Debatable.
Listen, we don't want to steal the gold. We just
The
wanna
dragon horde
just-
may have more than one. That's just the one you did find.
Yeah.
And the
Delphi wants to find a dragon egg. This is literally the entire
Oh.
reason.
A
I'm
dragon
sorry.
egg?
That's not on the table.
Yeah, that's not a hell.
That one
She doesn't
is.
know that.
Good luck
She
with that
does
one.
not know that.
That's
doesn't
fine.
know
That one's not on the table.
Even if there were eggs in the city, you'd be freaking real lucky to find one.
You'll be the last one to get a hold of that.
You would be the last one to know it existed.
We ain't
Listen.
worried about it though.
Delphi doesn't know that.
That's fine.
Delphi will find out that.
That's fine. See, we'll never. So just be like, dang, I can't find it.
Because that was the
would,
first
though.
time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And if I remember right, you guys stayed at a different inn in the
Yes.
entertainment district, if I
We've
recall.
been staying at a different inn every
Yes.
time,
Every night,
and we
yeah.
broke up a slave trade of bears.
Yeah.
And
that
we
was
sent the
was fun.
bears to go do diplomatic stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. You're the group that did that. I knew there was a reason why I made someone notice that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you might conveniently see the bears again.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey,
It's like not enslaving the bears is a good thing.
I don't know.
What do we
I'll
do
put
with
I like
current.
Zara and Delphi have a little bias against slavery. I don't know.
A
Maybe.
little bit.
We
Maybe
just
they
call it.
stole their gold.
We just call it indentured servitude. You just gotta treat your slaves good here in Tortuga. It's just by law, actually.
Yeah.
It's actually law here. A little further out, it might not be.
It's a contract.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're
I
not
have
allowed to
no
leave, and
idea.
they don't have rights. But you treat them well. Otherwise,
You're right. They're not allowed to
that
leave,
comes
but they're
around.
also.
You get fed.
It's a bit complicated.
You get fed. You're allowed to buy things. You get.
And you just
paid.
have to make sure you take care of those things.
You just might
Yeah.
not have as much political power or anything like that, and all that's kind of
Yeah.
gone. But
You
that's
just
not
don't
big-
get to vote.
all right, perfect. All right, yeah. So you guys are actually by the Coliseum.
Mhm.
I think
Well,
that's all.
there's a couple of things we were planning. In a worst case scenario, we get to try Eldritch Fireball.
Oh yeah.
Worst case
is a thing.
scenario, multiple demons get set loose on the city, but that's
That
only worst
too.
case scenario.
That too.
It makes a great distraction. Hope no one follows your trail.
Exactly.
Are you guys being followed? Do you know? I don't think you know.
We
I
know.
think
Yeah,
we
we
assume.
know.
I think we know we're being followed, but that's all we know.
That's what we've been changing in.
We've been
Because
I don't think we have like any hard evidence that we're being followed,
No, the
but
guys
we were
that
kind
we
of just
were with
assuming.
were assassinated and just.
Well, they just disappeared.
No,
we
they
don't know what happened.
disappeared.
They
to them.
disappeared.
I'm
No one's
pretty-
dead. There is no bodies. They're missing. Just
Yeah,
like
but-
all the other people that went missing in between now and then.
I don't know. That pretty sounds like assassination to me.
Did you
Doesn't mean
find
that
a
they're
body?
dead. There's no bodies yet.
That is
Yeah.
true. That is true.
Trying to frame me for murder. I'm not the one to
Yeah,
murder people.
trying to say that
Bullshit, you are
Aaron's
too.
going around killing NPCs because he enjoys it.
Maybe he would
Preposterous.
finally kill a certain NPC that he absolutely hates.
I did not hate. I just didn't want to write the jungle. I'm sorry.
Mm. I'm sure.
I'm not sorry about that. I just didn't want to write the jungle. It's
Wow.
what Khan touched, and I didn't want to talk to Khan.
Who?
Don't worry about it.
That's fair.
All right.
I don't blame you. That's a lot of effort.
There's some layers there. All right. we can
There's
start.
something else there. All
We can
right.
start. Sorry. All right. So you guys left off in. I've forgotten the name of the tavern because I didn't give it a name, but you're in this tavern.
Pretty sure it was
It's the
just
tavern by
tavern.
the west exit of the city, where
Yeah.
the carnival is being held.
The festival. Okay.
Yeah.
Or the arena.
It's a festival because there were a bunch of stands selling shit.
Oh well, there's stands that always sell things around the Coliseum, and it's like your favorite like gladiatorial
Oh.
combatter or like certain memorabilia
And we
that
had a guy selling bears.
it's guy selling bears, and that didn't go over well. And the bears were taking them to the diplomats towards the Crystal Palace.
Yep.
Yeah.
And as usual, when you guys wake up, the sun is still that wonderful same setting of a sunset or sunrise. Kind of take your pick. Your time clocks are by now fucked off or fucked up.
Your time clocks have decided to fuck off. Every clock has walked up and left. Thank you, Feywild. Thank you.
Thank you.
So your guess is as good as mine of what's going on. You hear, in the base of the floors, a bell start dinging, kind of genuinely waking people up, like, and a voice kind of shouting up, get your complimentary breakfast, let's go.
Breakfast? Delphi like pops up.
Was this like
Do I-
the night that you got stuck in the?
Yeah.
Okay. Making
the
sure.
Oh,
door.
and if you haven't, make sure you've long rest your character.
Yeah.
Did I don't know. I did not.
I don't
Pretty sure it did.
think I did anything to warrant it, or like that I needed to gain.
I'll check.
You can always just press the button and call it good. Either way, with the
I'm
loud
good.
grumbling of other footsteps from doors across you, mean doors from down, they come clamoring down, and it looks like the particular inn you guys stayed at is providing complimentary breakfasts to those who are staying at their residence,
Hmm.
partially to help out with the instability and kind of giving some community aspect to their chaotic last few weeks.
Mhm.
So wait, I don't have to pay?
That's what complimentary means.
Right,
Yes.
you don't have to pay. This is for the house. The owner's covering it.
Mhm.
We should come here again.
That kind of, goes against the plan of, not getting found. But sure.
Doesn't mean we have to come here the same night.
Who's gonna find you? City's in ruins.
That's true.
I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Plus, I suspect most people doing any contracts right now aren't even out right now. They have some other bigger concerns of how they're gonna get back. The Devilish.
Fair.
Yeah, the tieflings.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if that's Tony, I'm sorry, not sorry about what's happening next in your campaign.
Hank is not sorry. Fuck you. I translated. I don't know. You talk to him. What the fuck? Right,
Tell her to come say hi.
she's eating mac and cheese. She may join the. She may eavesdrop later. I don't know. That's up to her.
Aww.
She has Noah here, so I doubt that's gonna happen. Either way, tell him to go home. Moving on. As you hear other conversations in the tavern of the husband and wife talking about the mac and cheese.
We're talking about mac and cheese.
Talking about
Talking about mac and
Okay.
cheese.
The
Talking about
strange foreign food here.
Fine.
What is mac and cheese?
I'm not really sure. I think they got some honey mix from the bear that came
Honey?
through, and yeah,
Honey?
they mixed it
Ew.
with some honey.
Honey mac and
Some
cheese.
pasta.
Well, it sounds like
Let's
Mac
make
would be
cheese with fucking honey.
like. If the Mac is honey, then why call it Mac?
What is the mac?
mac and
Yeah.
honey.
I didn't make the
Why are we talking about mac and honey?
mac and
Mac
honey.
and
Someone was talking about mac and cheese. Well, it has to be honey because it's yellow and
God.
soupy.
Hey, it's healthy
It's-
for you.
It's cheese.
Cheese
It's
is also
melted
yellow.
cheese.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no cheese here. They don't have cows. They have giant bumblebee nests.
Mm.
They trade in honey. What do you want?
So you just pour a bunch
What
of
is
honey
the
over pasta?
The mac is just a terminology around here. I don't know what you're talking. You looking for some type of translation?
It's pasta and cheese.
There's no cheese here.
What's
They don't have
cheese?
dairy.
We don't
Huh?
have that fancy thing you call cheese.
We have bread. You want to make bread crumpets with it?
What
Ugh.
purpose would that serve?
Gross.
What would we call that?
I'm just saying it's a foreign food here, and you're trying to get familiar with it. I don't know what you want.
We're
The
arguing
bears
about
have-
the existence of cheese, man.
Cheese.
The cheese never existed.
Cheese does exist.
The cheese is a
Cheese
lie.
exists.
No,
Yeah,
the cheese is a lie.
mac and cheese is with honey. What do you want?
It's not okay. It's like
What do you want from this universe? You
is
want
that
the
canon?
I mean,
God damn it.
technically, we haven't been out of character. This is in
the
character.
mac is the honey.
Mac is it's
Commenting
cheese.
we're in character
No,
doesn't
that's a
seem very
different
in
word.
character.
What do you want?
Commenting that you're in character doesn't seem very in character.
It's not very in character to say that you're in character, you know.
Shut up. Is honey and cheese
Fine,
a
they'll
thing?
be fine. It's okay.
It's
There
Yes.
is no
Honey-
cheese in the dish.
Honey and cheese is a thing.
Cheese doesn't
Yes,
exist.
it is. Does honey go with cheese? Apparently, it pairs well with almost any type of cheese. What?
Yeah.
So then we're just gonna start putting honey in our mac and cheese. Is that how
No,
this
there's
works?
no cheese in this one.
Then why
It's
is
just
it
honey
called
and noodles?
cheese?
No, we ain't talking about cheese right now. You're talking about mac. Mac is honey in this
It's
universe.
just mac.
What
Mac
do you
and
want?
honey. Okay, okay.
It's
Mac and
cheese
honey.
and honey.
Mac and honey. Jesus Christ.
What is this
After a long
conversation?
debate of people arguing about the confusion of cheese and honey in this universe,
Mm.
they start chowing down on
call
their
it-
pork chops.
You can call it macking on some honey. Macking on some honeys.
Mac and on some honeys.
Oh!
Like it. Stacking nuts and honeys.
I fucking hate it.
That
I'm so
hurts, man.
glad.
Alright.
Well, that was
That
something.
complimentary breakfast really got people going.
It really did.
Complimentary.
I don't think there was a single
what
compliment in that.
At what cost?
Oh no.
Why do I hear Mark?
Yeah, because Tony has TV on right now. So they're gonna hear it no matter what because I'm behind the TV.
I know what you're watching.
What
too.
are they watching?
It's the newest
watch
video.
Mark
It's
Wahlberg.
called like Invitatium or some shit.
You turn it down though. Because I'm choosing to be louder than the TV. You guys are shit out of luck. So-
I'm choosing to be louder than the TV. You have no
Anyways,
choice.
The will of Darren has been said.
D&D trumps TV.
Yes,
Anyways,
yes it
we
does.
really
Be
should get
louder than
permission
TV.
before
Therefore,
we
D&D better than TV.
do whatever we're
Shaka.
about to do.
What?
I don't know what.
So,
Okay, food.
The guy smacks down a side of honey with your
God damn it.
with your
With your mac.
mac. No, the mac's the honey.
The mac is the
Get
honey.
pasta. That mac, it's the honey. And then get some noodles with it.
Okay.
and that's
so-
the cheese.
That's the cheese.
God. Okay.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
assume this tavern keeper's just brain dead.
Yeah. Probably
I
safe.
think that's the obvious choice.
Anyways, did we decide we're asking permission before we do this stupid thing?
Yes.
Good, because that'd be real dumb if we didn't.
Well, we do have a plan.
But we do have a second plan if that doesn't work.
We have a different plan if that doesn't work.
Yes, we
Dude.
do.
Mm-hmm.
You care to elaborate on that at all?
No, but I have to do. Wait, hold on. Where did that scroll go? Fuck, I forgot it in the room. I'll be right back. And Delphi runs back to her room.
In between this time, you see a guard walk into the tavern
damn
holding
it.
a bundle of papers. Walk straight up to the barkeep and like, here's some updated posters. Post them as you will. Missing people, whatnot. Go on. Have a good day. And he takes the rest of the bundle of papers, heads out. Looks like he's going to another place.
Nice.
And you can see as he just kind of shuffles through them and just kind of, after glimpsing over a few of them, just kind of leaves them on the countertop. I'll get them later.
I'll deal with those later.
And after you make that general observation, you do notice he does have a board posted where he puts papers he gets from the guards up.
Let's see.
So he does. It seems that there is a bit of influx for jobs from this particular inn.
Alright, Delphi, like, kind of, like, runs down, making sure she's not, she's got the scroll. The familiar find scroll. She's like, alright. And she looks at her. This time I will remember to cast it.
Alright.
So she casts it.
Okay.
All right, make me a intelligence.
Yeah, that's an intelligence check.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
because it's coming off a scroll, and familiar is a level 2 spell. Level 1?
Level 1.
Level
Okay.
That is
So it's a
a
DC
19.
11, if I remember.
Ooh,
No,
19.
she's fine.
That's
Okay.
a pretty good 19.
You cast a familiar. What does your familiar look like, or do you just wish me to describe it?
It's the how the hell do you even
Sorry?
say it? Tasmisium? It's a-
Tasmanian.
Tasmanian cat.
As you see a feline form appear onto your particular table, with it also has some wings and what kind of fur coat are you giving it?
I think I gave it the fluffy. I think it was the really
fluffy black?
white. No, the fluffy white to fade to black.
Okay. You're free to find a picture if you have one. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's a fluffy white cat with a kind of like griffin wings.
It's a cat.
Yeah.
So it has quite a nimble form, and probably can use those wings just as well as it can run.
It's so cute.
You have a cat with wings.
I don't know why it's a cat, but it's so goddamn cute. And she scoops it up.
Achoo! You're across from the room.
It's so fluffy. It just kind of stares at Delphi and then licks her nose.
It can talk to you. You know that, right?
It can't speak.
Yes, it can. Telepathically, it speaks to you.
It can talk to you specifically.
Yeah, only you.
No, it actually says it can understand, but it can't speak in any sort of capacity. It's the one drawback with it.
No, you're thinking of like the warlock version of it, pretty much.
Probably.
Yeah, it has some like really high like perception and stealth. It's got slightly higher AC than some of the others, and it's got immunity to poison. But it can only understand common, but it can't speak anything. That is
No, it can understand languages that you speak.
Yeah.
So whatever you speak.
Who can still can understand common and infernal, but it can't speak though. In any sort of capacity. That's the one drawback with it.
As my owl just appears, because I have a familiar too. And he's here.
You also have a familiar?
Yeah. I don't use it that often, but I've had an owl familiar for such a long time.
Welcome, owl familiar.
Everyone have a familiar.
Shh, it's fine.
I'm actually the only one who doesn't have a familiar now.
Yep.
A man from another table looks over and sees these exotic animals. I thought there were no pets allowed in here.
They're familiars.
Still pets.
They don't eat.
The bartender looks over. It's like, pipe down. They're not disturbing you. I beg to differ. That one made me sneeze.
And Duffy gasps and like holds on to the cat. And just like, I'm so offended on her face.
The keep stands there for a moment, like, just sit farther away. You have plenty of seats. Just begrudgingly like,
I'm done with your shit. Get out.
Whatever. Stop arguing with my other patrons. So eventually the guy's like, fine. Gets up grumpily and just marches farther and sits in the booth. The barkeep goes back to clean his different cups and whatnot and pouring drinks for some others.
I have never touched something so fluffy. Delphi's just like sitting back down. She's like kind of just like petting the cat, squishing its face, and it's just letting her do it.
I'm glad you found a friend.
I have a pet.
She made a friend.
Well,
she
the spell is find familiar, so you know.
Yeah, but she summoned it.
She conjured up a cat.
It's so cute.
The gushing tiefling.
I have no idea what I'm gonna call it, but I'm never going to let anyone hurt you. Not like the horse.
Unlike the horse.
Like the horse.
No, you don't want to know.
That's really reassuring there.
The familiar
You do not
face
want.
puzzling. There was a horse? What?
I'm talking about the horse.
The multiple horses.
I don't think they know what horse you're talking about.
Well,
I don't think it's
yeah.
The cat now vehemently concerned for its safety.
Yeah.
It's
It's
fine.
mostly just concerned. It's fine. So we were, yeah, all right. Back to the main plan. So you were gonna explain to us what we were gonna do if things went sideways, right?
You talking about me?
No, the fucking tieflings.
Oh,
I
what
mean-
we're going to do if things went sideways?
Well, you see.
Pray and hope that the leaders of the city don't execute us on sight. That's probably our best bet.
So how do you feel about demons?
Delphi just
Let's not do
stickily
that.
smile.
That sounds like how you die.
The bartender been over eavesdropping a bit.
I'm
Kind of
joking.
leans over and like, "Are you trying to get in trouble in the city, or should I
No.
be worried
No, if
you're
we
wanted?"
were trying to get in trouble, you would know, because we would already be in trouble.
The hope is that
That's
we
true.
don't
If you
get
were already
in
in trouble, you probably would be already in the midst of the council. So
They'd be in prison.
You've got nothing to worry about.
We
We
visited
would never
prison.
break any laws ever.
which one of your friends ended up in prison then? Are they not here?
Wasn't
He
it your
wasn't a friend.
stepdad?
I think it was the stepfather.
Kind of. I mean, I don't know. him.
I mean, we knew of the people who knew him, and he was in jail for the dumbest reason.
That is fair.
Casting
Yeah.
magic without a license is
That's a dumb reason.
still illegal.
Yeah, but it's a dumb law.
Oh, it was one of those. That was far less interesting than I thought it would be. Yeah, no, there's there's a lot of magic that's restricted. You have to have a pretty good warrant.
Do you know why it's restricted? I know why it's restricted.
Delphi and Zara look over to each other.
For
Maybe
the
with
safety of the
ideas.
population.
Not only the safety of the population, it's because we're in the Feywild. In case you guys didn't notice, magic goes haywire.
Yeah.
Yeah, haywire.
Haywild.
Haywire.
It's not the word
Yeah,
I'm looking for.
haywild.
Haywire?
can't
Is
think
that
of
the
the
word
word.
you're looking for?
Haywire.
Yeah, maybe.
I
Probably.
don't know. Maybe you should coin the term haywild.
Haywild and the
What?
Feywild.
Well, I would. In my head, I went wild magic, and then I thought of haywired.
How does what? Have we ever experienced wild magic?
No, because we are still inside of the city.
No. Zara, have we ever even messed with that?
Wild magic? No.
No.
Mm-mm-mm.
We should.
Well,
We should
Ah,
not while we're in the
Depends.
city.
Let
Cool.
me explain wild magic real quick.
okay.
You
Do it.
cast fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You accidentally just casted polymorph on Zara and turned her into a chick.
Oh, interesting.
Well,
But
That's
I
She's now
raise
a
you.
small baby chicken.
But I raise you. Eldritch Fireball.
Eldritch Fireball is now mending.
like it.
You now cast it mending.
We broke
So-
it.
To my understanding, from what you're explaining, is magic has become more dangerous here.
Yes.
All right, you heard that, boys. No magic in here.
If you
Aw.
cast too much magic and you withdraw the reserves of the city's protection crystals too much at a given time before they can recharge, theoretically the city's protection could shut down.
Oh.
Ooh.
Sure. We'll go with that.
So, Plan C is definitely a no.
It's we'll put a pin in it.
Yeah.
We'll
There
come
you
back to
go.
it later if we need to.
There you go.
Let's go with Plan A.
Was Plan A
Let's
asking
go
for
with
permission
Plan
because
A
that's,
first. Yes, let's.
that's not the fun one though.
It's not the fun one, yes.
The bartender, seeing that you are kind of getting into your own mess, moves a little farther away, does not hear your loud ass conversation, and starts going through his paperwork that he's received.
By the way, at this point, Delphi puts down like a couple of goals. Just like on the table for the poor guy.
Fucking excited
Yeah.
ass tieflings.
It's
Yeah, she puts
fine.
down 4 gold just on the table for him.
Listen, we're not used to not having a lot of people to tell us no. Right now we only have like 2 people telling us no, which is different.
Yeah, very different. Usually
not-
there's also
We're not
more...
even really
No,
telling you no. We're
don't
just
want to end up
suggesting
in
that it's a bad
prison.
idea.
They're just thinking of themselves right now, that's all. And you just happen to be part of themselves.
Yeah.
You are an extension of ourselves right now.
Yeah.
Shit.
Our survival is also part of this.
I mean, that is true. At the same time, I'm not getting my tail pulled.
Alright, let's go. Let's go ask for permission.
You guys finishing your. I should ask first. Any of you guys want to do anything else before you head out of the tavern, or do any rituals or anything you need to prepare?
I'm going to use.
I should be good for the most part.
All right, so you don't want to make any scrolls or anything like that. Okay, sounds good.
I'm
I do that
using
every morning before I get up.
Okay.
Let me figure
We
out
could
what
go
I'm
look at the
using.
papers. The missing people papers.
Limited
That'd
names,
be
there it is.
interesting.
Psychonic power, psychic whispers. I mean, psychic whispers.
What are you
It's one of my abilities. It lets me speak telepathically to people,
Who are you talking telepathic to?
and they can speak back to me and each other, as long as I choose them.
As long as you focus on them. Okay.
I have up to 4 creatures I can choose.
Okay.
doing? Is that enough for everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, your particular party, yes.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Cool. It lasts for 7 hours now.
Nice.
So are you all psychically linked, or do you have to start the conversation? How's that? Not looking at your abilities right now.
Creatures can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak telepathically with them, and they can speak for as long as you were within a mile. You and the creature don't need to speak common to understand each other. It just lasts until 7 hours are gone. And
Sounds
we
like
can
everyone
just
could
talk
talk
each
to
other.
you then.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out. Can they talk to each other, or do they talk to you? And it sounds like it's
They
you.
can.
So basically, he's the person we have to say, hey, can you tell X person this? He's our little medium.
On the
Yeah.
bright side, that way you don't have to say it out loud.
That's fair.
Delphi, like, sticks out her tongue.
You didn't say anything. You stuck out your tongue.
Yeah, she just sticks out her tongue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say in her head, weird.
Weird.
She
Could
kind
be
of
it,
like
weird.
moves back a bit, not expecting that.
Yeah, now you get voices in your head. Enjoy.
I already
You
have
get
that.
more
I don't want
voices
that
in your
again.
head. You get more voices in your head.
Uh-huh.
I don't think Delphi has any voices in her head, thankfully. No, that's Zara.
Sorry.
Sorry, you get more voices in your head now. Enjoy.
Thank you. I really needed that.
Wonderful. Wow, you guys. Did you guys split off from those last NPCs? Your brothers and them?
Yeah, they went
Yes,
somewhere else.
they went into the plague district.
They're dead.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
Well,
that.
it's not the first time I think he's
I knew
dead,
I forgot
so
about
it's
something.
fine.
They're real dead.
It's
They'll
not the
be
first-
fine. I've forgotten about them. What could have happened to them?
a
They
lot
went
of
into the
things.
plague district.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
And they
Oh,
weren't in the
moving
good
on.
plague district, where
We're fine.
something else entirely happened.
Everything's fine over there. It's fine. You guys are
Like
ready.
nothing
Moving
ever
on.
bad that happens in the Plague District. Everyone has a good time.
So as you guys finally make your way out, or make your way, did someone say they wanted to look at the papers, or they're moving the way out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well quickly look over the papers.
Who's doing that then?
Delphi.
To Elfie. Yeah.
Go
Delphi
make
and the
me
cat.
a quick investigation check, just since you're looking through it.
Well, that's a 6.
Boring, weird. Don't know.
It
Why is this
sounds
my
about
name?
right.
Why is this one my name?
Oh,
Wait,
no.
what?
What?
Oh, roll an investigation.
So as you can,
Nah, she's reading papers.
as you just
Oh.
noticed the your name just go by, you go through the papers, you stop yourself and go back and check, and you notice it's no physical drawing, but it has your name, your Delphi at the very top. And as you skim through the text, it's just a written description of a red tiefling, and looking for like a missing person. It's like a missing person file,
That's creepy.
What?
and apparently, so you're missing. It says any information or
Oh.
what the intel or anything like that can be brought either to the Crystal Palace, the the Greyhunt Guild, or directly to said residence, and it has a residence listed.
Oh,
A residence.
There's a residence. Oh no.
Someone
Do
who
I
lives
recognize
there.
it?
Do you recognize the
Where is
address?
this? Yeah.
You want to figure out where this residence is relative?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know your way around. You have no idea where it's at.
Okay, I'm going to quickly look at our 2 friends,
I'm taking a
wave
detour.
them over.
It could be a trap.
And she like starts waving all 3 of them over now.
Just like the paper in her hand, just like waving it over.
And then eventually you guys get over there.
What?
She hands over the paper, and you guys all kind of get a quick glimpse at it, and understand it's a missing person paper.
Huh. Well, we're going to
Ah.
a palace anyways.
Yes, but what residence is this? Why am I missing?
Do you guys wish to search your memories to know if you know where the residence may be?
Sure. Why not?
Go
I'll
for
roll.
it.
You want us to roll on D&D Beyond or roll our physical dice? What do you want?
Either one. I trust you guys.
So I'm guessing not, or what? A investigation,
And do an intelligence check. And we'll just call it investigation. So if you happen to be proficient, you also get that.
All right. Just a 13.
believe
on
I'm
the die.
proficient.
I just have a 13 on the die.
Okay.
I'm
far-
not, but I just have high roll.
What was your
My modifier?
roll?
I only got a 15.
Okay.
Mine's a 13.
You guys kind of discuss, and you kind of bounce in a few ideas of where it might be. It kind of rings a bell. It's kind of in the South District. It's kind of in the slummy area where you just left your recent friends, or where they split off to go hang out in the slums. It's kind of around that district.
It's in the Plague District.
Yeah. So
I guess we'll find out if your brother's dead.
building wise, like you don't recognize it as like a tavern or an inn or anything like that. So it kind of sounds just a place.
Could
meet
be a trap.
I
We'll
bet
bring
you
a
it's
Like a
trap.
trap.
Feels like a
Here.
trap.
If it's a trap, you can bomb the place.
That's true.
How's that
Okay.
sound?
Detour, we're going there.
Detour. Yeah, we gotta go there now.
Oh god. All right. So
Put a
What
detour in our face and then
what
expect us
path
to not.
would you like to go? Because you can have a path that goes directly past the Crystal Palace, or you can kind of swing wide and go like straight south and cut through a different gatehouse and get into that same district. One path takes you right in front of the Crystal Palace. The other one takes you in around. It depends what you're trying to avoid and what you're trying to catch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we should probably go around.
Around.
Okay.
Around.
Do you guys
And
wa-
around.
do you guys want to walk or take a carriage?
Walk.
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 That
We're
is
gonna
way
walk.
too suspicious. Taking a
Yes.
carriage.
Oh man, let's take a carriage. Let's stand out.
You guys spend about 3 hours. There's taking a long way around. And when you eventually make your way to the district, you're just outside of like the main street, so you're gonna have to go down a little bit of ways in. But it kind of looks run down. You can see there's boarded up windows. These buildings are kind of large, kind of like some of them kind of look like warehouses and storage places. Um, There's just some larger buildings in this general facility. It's kind of hard to tell. Uh, Streets at this point is because it starts just crisscrossing so often.
Weird. I've never been here. I don't think
Yeah.
so.
While
That's
you're
the
looking,
point.
it's
Well,
still
someone's looking
vibrant.
for you.
Well, not vibrant's the right word, but there's people walking around. You can notice a lot of half orcs and lower class humans and stuff seem to be just working this district. You can see people carrying logs and carrots, so it is active. Just it's not abandoned. It's just not the good place.
Yeah.
Darren.
Mhm.
Those are in the district.
Or not. Not now.
Yes, they are. Darren,
No, I said nope. They're not in. Not right now.
you're
Not
taking
right
them
now.
out of the district?
They're not here right now. It can be. They'll become part of the district, but not totally right now. It's not that part either.
Oh, okay. So you're a different part of the. Okay.
The slums are a
Over
lot
our
larger,
head.
and you're just in a slightly different area.
This is
Well, there's
going
We're
over
just
our
outside
head.
of the good old plague district. Good.
There's like 3 plague districts, if we're gonna be honest.
Yeah, and it's a plague district. It comes and goes. Sometimes it's the active one. Sometimes it's the inactive. Does it happen to be kind of one of the inactive ones?
Okay.
So
That's fine.
it just kind of repopulated since. From here you can also see from the main road. You can see some larger facilities like the bathhouses and the garrison and temples. But for the most part, it's mostly crowded buildings, carts still here and stuff like that. So, as you guys are making your way towards the front of the warehouse, because that's where you're heading at some point,
Mhm.
you hear someone call out to you in a familiar voice. Uh, when you look, when most familiar specifically to Zara and Delphi.
Mhm.
And you see a pointy ear cat, Tabaxi, coming running towards you. Hey,
Oh.
you guys! I found you. As
Oh!
Oh.
A cat?
Mhm.
Cat!
another cat. Your other cat starts hissing at Shade, quite frankly.
And Delphi is like, oh, no. Do
Yo.
not hiss. Do not hiss. They're a friend.
Well, this isn't what I was not expecting. This.
Yeah.
Shade,
The fuck are you doing here?
I've been all around town looking for literally any of you guys. The only people I could tell that were still here actually in the district is you guys. Because well, apparently there was a fire in the slums. I've heard. Um, there was some
Oh.
trouble in one place. And then I heard. I was just going to the entertainment district after hearing someone of your description with the bears the other day. So
Oh yeah, the bears. That was fun.
happened to be over here in the slums checking for the burnt house or burnt building down the way.
Oh
So
man,
did
wonder
you?
who burned that building down.
Yeah, I wonder. So
Mhm.
you put out the missing person for Delphi?
What?
That wasn't.
Oh.
Was that not
Oh
you?
no!
Jade looks at you guys and like, I'm so happy to see you, and looks past you guys and like, who are these guys?
Oh,
Friends?
yeah.
Friends.
wanna
I mean,
introduce
they're
yourself?
just forcibly babysitting us, if anything.
Are they keeping you hostage?
Not particularly, but like they won't leave us alone. So yeah.
At the same time, they're pretty chill.
The way of a hostage is in the way of being a babysitter.
We're making sure they don't burn down buildings.
They're not gonna kill us, but
Shit.
they're not gonna let me summon a demon either.
Shade nods. That makes more sense now with that kind of description. And she sticks her paw out towards you guys. I'm Shade of the Dark. Nice to meet you. A friend of mine or a friend of yours? A friend of yours, a friend of mine? However the saying goes.
The saying.
Uh,
Friends.
We're friends. You don't see many tabaxi in the area. It's kind of unique. They're kind of drabby. Edgelordy kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Tony, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you, Tony. And looks over to you.
Erebos.
Erebos, nice to meet you too. Well, the reason I came to get you guys is actually I'm a little concerned about Infara.
Oh? What happened?
Yeah,
Are
I would
there
expect her to be with you.
Wait, don't tell me there's more moths.
Infara.
No, not the moths. Not the moths.
What?
A
What's a
moth?
what? What's a moth?
Well,
Like
moth.
they look like they're like butterflies, but not.
I know what a moth is.
Yeah, they were glowy. Don't forget that they were glowy.
Well, yeah, they were glowing moths. It's fine.
Infara, or Shay just looks at you. Well, Infara is another acquaintance of ours. We had a kind of bit of an argument a few days ago. How long has it been? Like a week ago now.
What has it been?
A little more. I've been asleep at least 7 or 8 times.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh,
that makes about sense. Yeah.
I can't really keep track in my head anymore. I've kind of lost track. But either way, we have found Rast. Well, we found Rast, and he's been acting a bit strange ever since we found him, and insists that we hang out with them.
Delphi starts burying her face into her cat. It's like, ugh.
I feel uncomfortable with the entire situation too. That's exactly what I'm saying. Either way, and I wanted to see if I could bring some of us to bring her back to her senses, because he just doesn't want to really listen. She feels like she's always in the right and whatnot. Either way, and she's just on about that.
Well, I mean, sounds great. Sounds great and all, but you know, we kind of got our own thing going on too. You know, breaking into a treasury or whatnot. So
Don't.
You're not breaking into treasuries, are you?
we're trying to.
Maybe.
Don't say that out loud.
I don't see anyone here.
Yeah,
Right?
that's just shade.
We're in the
It's a
slums.
Yeah,
As you look
and they're all
around,
bad guys. It's fine.
Give me
They're
all
not all
you
bad
guys
guys.
give me a perception check. As you say, there's no one around.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll up.
Can I
That's a
just
27.
Perception.
That's a 27.
That's a 10. I don't know. I don't see anyone. You know, to me, there is no one around, and I'm okay with that.
Shade also got
21.
like 5. Oh god, that's actually a fantastic roll. Brain
But
help.
is it?
Brain help.
Is it?
12.
I
30.
got like a
Actually have a 30.
13.
A 30?
Yeah,
That's
Shade
insane.
actually rolled a 30.
Jesus fuck.
Wow, that's 2 point. I'm like what? 3 points off from 30.
Shade has observant as well.
Yeah.
So, um,
Uh,
well, anyone that saw over roughly an 18.
Nope.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
nope, not me.
Okay. Notice as you look around, there's a in an alleyway down the ways. There's a shady figure just leaned against the chest, and you can tell the hood is angled toward you guys, like they're watching, but you can't make out the face or anything like that. And like they have their hands and stuff hidden. As anyone that notices kind of also catches them well hidden.
Can I throw a psychic dagger at him?
Go for it.
Immediate violence.
And that
Delphi's like, we got. Never mind. Someone's watching.
in that same instance, Shade his like instinct goes to Bamp, and he's gonna go shadow step over there into the alley. Go ahead and make an attack roll, Flesh.
Oh, bloop. Here, it's under actions, attack. Da-da-da-da-da. 26.
Jesus.
It hits. What's your damage?
8.
All right.
And remember, it's the psychic dagger, so you know.
Yeah. No, Mark.
He gets a really bad headache real quick.
And then with that sticking of the dagger, or Shade bamps right there next to it
Oh,
and grabs
I'll
the cloak.
bamp to my dagger.
You do too the same, and as you both look into the shadowy figure, you hear a bellowing scream as kicks in. Make a Constitution save.
Ooh, con
Oh.
save?
Oh no.
Yep.
That's
Yes.
charisma.
Just you, him.
Specifically Shade and Erebos will make a save. 17.
I accidentally hit charisma, but I rolled a nat 20.
With that, you don't fall unconscious, but you clamp your ears and as you lose complete focus. So does Shade, and you watch Shade just fall unconscious from the specific psychic scream, and I need to
Well,
roll
shit.
dice.
Oh god.
Oh, it's one of
Okay.
those.
Give me one of those.
One of those.
One of those.
What is that thing?
I have no
Uh,
fucking idea, but you know.
8, 10, 13, 15, 20.
I am tempted to have
20
just
psychic
stealthy
damage.
fireball it.
That
There are
half
people
or
there.
Nope. You
That's-
were saving from the unconscious part.
Oh, okay.
The damage is what's going through.
How
Alright, that's
much
fine.
damage was that?
20 psychic damage.
Well then.
Not too
With
bad.
that, you watch as
Oh.
the cloak itself blacks into mist, and anyone that was standing far away, you watch as it goes into the air and just disperses into nothing,
What
like
the fuck was
like
that?
as if a teleportation magic of sorts.
Are we
Um,
fucked? Is that bad?
With that, you watch Shade fall, collapse, and Erebos regains his focus as he realizes what just happened.
Huh.
That was
Run
loud.
over. Run over.
I'm gonna walk over very slowly.
Okay, if you're gonna walk, then I'm gonna walk slowly too.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Is Shade okay?
As you check,
Did you
Shade
kill Shade?
still breathing, definitely unconscious. You kind of shake her awake, and she comes back to with a piercing headache.
Well, that was fun. Dumbass.
Did it just leave?
What?
Maybe for now.
For
It's
now.
gonna be back.
I
Was
at least
that a
got rid of it for
person?
now.
My
Was that-
ears.
Mm.
Oh. As Shade just curls on her ears. That was unpleasant.
What was
Hey, but
that?
did you get a good look?
I don't remember the name of it, but I
No.
think I've heard of some things that can kind of knock you down with a scream.
Wow, we dealt with one of those.
That was not a banshee.
That wasn't
would
a banshee. I'm
affect
just
it.
saying.
Banshees
we
age
dealt-
you. Banshees age you. This board just
Make an
tries to
intelligence
retrieve, I
check.
guess.
Would I know what it is?
Check.
Make No, we're not gonna go with you know what it is for now. Mostly because I don't want to explain it.
I mean, it's fine.
I don't want to explain it.
I'm just
So,
just
yeah.
curious if I'd know what it is.
yeah. But the Banty guesses are not far off.
Yeah,
Hey.
I assume it's a specter or something.
And all actuality, it's a kind of slightly custom. Go figure.
Well, yeah, it's you.
It is you.
But as you guys remember, if you have for specifically Delphi and Zara, if you roll an intelligence check, and it's 13 or higher, really, you'll remember the Banshee wail, and it sounds very similar to a Banshee's wail.
Delphi got a 20 on her fucking hit check.
Oh my god. Yeah, it does sound.
That's a nat 20 too.
Yeah, it sounds pretty identical to that same Banshee wail that put a lot of you guys under your first time meeting up, actually.
Yeah, that was. Ooh,
So-
boy, a story and a half.
But the ability to just ba-voom, like that out of nowhere, not normal band. Or at least the band you've interacted with was not like that either.
Well, there's also the fact that it only affected the people that went after it, while a banshee is an AoE.
I mean, we
Well,
were far away though.
You guys were in the middle of the street while they were right on top of it. So the scream
True.
might have been much more noticeable while you were there. It's also considerably sunlight, which is also another
Yeah.
strange effect
All
to
right.
see a Banshee hanging out.
Yeah, so like Delphi's gonna like
Either
relay
way, that's
all this.
concerning.
Yeah. I'm really
Figured
glad
it
I
was a
didn't get caught
specter.
in.
It was probably mad that I was actually able to do something to it.
I mean,
Mad, angry, flustered. Yeah, probably.
See, my point still stands. No one's around to hear it, so it's fine.
So I was just getting into that. I was waiting for you guys to just kind of.
Damn it.
So with that, other people on the street do come to see what the scream was about, and see you guys in the alley and be like, "Is everything all right?"
Yeah, just a
Some
banshee,
half orcs and
you know.
whatnot.
Everything's
in the city?
peachy.
I mean, we're in the Feywild after all.
something attacked. Whatever it was, it's gone now. Anyways, Shade, we should probably get you some help.
Shade sits up and like,
Can Shade hear anything right now?
yeah. She can read lips, but her ears are.
Shade's a cat too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Their ears are
Loud.
real fucked.
Shade's like, well, you mind? Mind if I trail you guys for a while?
Sure.
Why
I
not?
just need to get this headache out, and I can't What was I saying before? She just can't seem to focus due to this kind of stunning effect of the scream.
Yeah, it's probably best. Well, I guess we should go visit that address. Oh,
Oh yeah,
Shay,
the thing we were here for.
Not
Yeah,
so loud.
sorry. Have
What?
you heard of insert address
You think he
around
knows?
here?
Shade is like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
What the fuck's an
Perfect.
insert address?
Yeah. Badger's Corner, it's fine. No, don't worry about it.
It's Badger Corner.
I just the baddies.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's
The
not
Badger Street baddies for
Yeah.
Badger Street, which doesn't exist.
Yeah.
No Badger Street to be found. With that, you guys end up finding start searching for the dress as Fade is trailing you guys almost like 30 feet paces slower than you. Just not even super focused right now.
Yeah, they got their shit a bit rocked.
A little
Yeah.
bit. That was unexpected. With that, you guys end up finding the warehouse that you guys the address leads you to. You can see it's a large active warehouse. You can see people are actually coming in and out right now with boxes of boxes, crates, half orcs, humans, that kind of race going on. And you can see them loading up on wagons. Wagons take off. Wagons come in. They're dropping it off.
Ellen,
Large barn
why?
houses.
What happened?
Did I miss
Do what
something?
she just posted.
Where am I looking?
Insert
Devastator?
address here. It's Melon's watching.
Oh, is she? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's funny.
Oh, I forgot we did Twitch things.
I do
You forget every
YouTube.
time.
Fire.
Beside the point.
Sorry, it's just Twitch. Hi, speak of the devil.
Insert address here.
Insert address here. Thanks.
It's not the first time I've done that.
All right.
Warehouse, yeah.
Matches the address, but kind of a strange place to bring information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How about we just don't go inside there? Because this is very obviously a trap.
Well, we gotta know. What else are we gonna do?
Not go in.
Go find the dragons. That's what we could go do.
What if I send my familiar in?
Go
and
ahead.
It'll be fine.
When your familiar dies,
I can resummon it.
be prepared to summon a new one.
Alright.
Delphi holds on to her little cat.
All right.
You can't resummon
Can you-
yours, so we'll get to it.
I'll learn the spell. I promise you.
Okay.
Shade catch back up, like, why are we here?
Because someone put
Because-
out a missing persons poster for Delphi. So we are seeing why.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which is weird because besides being the chaotic tiefling running around town, no one should know me?
Shade just shakes his head. I don't remember. Wait, I do remember something.
What?
I remember seeing the poster when I was in the Crystal Palace.
What?
It's
That's not
There
okay.
too?
It's not okay.
Yeah, it popped up about a day ago.
Hey, at least it's not me and it's just you. You're the only one in trouble, so.
That's
But that's a-
how I knew I was looking for you guys, because I could not find Corvus or Finley or Rosa. They're just
If it showed up in the
couldn't
Crystal
track it.
Palace first, then someone there has to be looking for me. But why put an address over here?
Well, we're gonna find that out if I can find a place to put my owl.
Because they're gonna fucking kill you when you walk in.
We're gonna walk through the door and take a gunshot to the face.
Bang bang.
Listen. We have to make sure that there's not. Well, if there is something here, we have to find it. Okay? It'll be fine. We'll be
Couldn't
fine.
have anything here but a fucking ambush.
Ambush. My
Ugh.
favorite.
There's no reason for them to do this.
You're
Delphi.
right, there isn't.
Delphi,
Yeah. Yeah.
should I send my familiar inside? Is that the plan?
Well,
It's not putting any of us in harm's way. We're still out here. We're fine.
yeah. Hey, worst case scenario, I'll just make everything chromatic.
Exactly. So, I'm gonna send my familiar in. I will be looking through it, therefore I cannot see or hear anything else out here. I can only see and hear it and what is happening around it.
What?
Delphi cannot hold back her smile.
Shh. It's fine. It's fine. Is there a place where I can put the owl through, like, a hole or something? A gap?
You can see there's two windows open on the second floor. You can also see that there's two like open barn size openings. The doors are open there, and then there's also the side entrance where people are coming in and out of. So this building is being actively used.
Huh.
Do it like the Assassin's Creed Hawk.
Do you want to scout over top with the owl, or you want to go in with the owl? What are you trying to do?
I
want to commit a crime.
Well, yeah, that. I'll also scout around with the owl, flying around like the building.
All right. So you make a perception check while you're doing the owl scouting.
Okay.
Do you get to use the owl's perception or your
I'm
perception?
pretty sure I use
the
whatever
owl's.
perception of the owl.
Okay.
Oh, as soon as I go find the fucking stats that I should have, because I'm a good player. Don't worry about it.
So as soon as Zara focuses in using the owl, she starts feeling something fluffy on her face.
You don't feel nothing. Continue.
You don't feel nothing.
Anything.
Okay.
She doesn't know.
You're right, but it's still funny.
Perception.
What are you doing
18.
to her while she's focusing?
Having the cat lick her face.
Okay, she won't notice it until she's done.
Delphi doesn't really know that.
Oh, that's funny. Alright. What was your perception there, Sunny D?
18.
Sunny D.
Sunny D. 18 is my perception.
18. As the owl flies overhead, you can see that there's about eight or so guys at the two barn door entrance. You can see there's about the same 3 to 4 rotating guys at the door entrance. And you see the upstairs floors they're empty, but it looks like they're bedrooms. You can't see anyone in there right now.
Okay.
Do you want to investigate further? Any specific location? You can't tell what's in the cargo mostly because you can tell from the owl. You can hear hammering noises from the inside of the building. It looks like they're crating things up, throwing it in. They may be uncrating things too. It's hard to tell the difference of the sounds.
Alright. I'm gonna come out of the owl. So I'm not, like, looking through the owl anymore. Is the cat still on my face?
The cat is very much still on your face.
Yep. You feel a big wet sopping spot on your cheek underneath your eye.
So you know that little trope where the kid is holding the cat by their waist and putting it out in front of people?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Delphi.
Shade's
The
like,
cats
how
got away.
humiliating.
Delphi, I think
I
you
don't-
value your cat's life. Do you not?
slowly backs up with the cat.
Thank you. You don't wipe the fucking the spit off my face. Anyway, there are people like guarding a couple of the entrances. I have no idea what's going on, and I have no idea what I'm looking for. So,
I mean, we can probably just go to the thing now. I mean,
Yeah, we can just go to the palace.
yeah, let's go. Let's just go to the palace where they can inevitably kill us there anyway, and we'll be fine.
eh.
Alright. With that, with you guys now leaving the residence, feeling no further investigation needed, you head towards the start heading towards the palace. By right about now, Shades kind of regained their focus,
Mm.
and as you guys continue walking towards that part of the town, Shade goes on to fill in the gaps about and far as found a crystal thing that she won't let go. She continues to hold on to it. And then along with Shade explaining that Ross just seems to uh, promises to take her to Nocturne and stuff
Oh
like
no.
that, and like Shade hasn't been able to sleep for the time he spent with them, and feels like Cord, the god that he speaks to and meditates about, is constantly bombarding his mind whenever he's within a certain amount of presence. Now that Cord knows that Ross is still alive, to basically end them now, end them there, end them now, and uh, out of a promise, Shade said he won't kill Ross until they find Nocturne, but he can't actually stay with Infara because it's driving him insane.
Huh.
He's also worried of how he may be influencing her somehow subtly.
Huh.
Tor,
He's a
the
demon.
god
That's
of
all.
worship.
All I really have. He's from some hellish plane, according to Cord, and Cord meant to sink that bastard into the ocean. It just very fate apparently said Cain would pick up the scythe while he was drowning in the boat. So
Okay, weird. I wish we would get more information from them. Because honestly, it feels like we're still out of the loop.
I I mean a lot of the boat part and stuff was from me communing with Cord. What's going through her head, I'm not really sure. But that's why I'm concerned about her. I don't know what's happening. She's keeping to herself and insists that she does things herself.
Well, we'll definitely have to catch up with them later.
Mm.
Uh the other thing I wanted to say is, are you guys safe? Because
Oh no.
that no.
No, not at all.
No.
It's funny that you assume that they're safe ever.
You're
I've only
risking your
been with them
sanity
for like
being
3
here.
days.
It's
He looks with
fine.
a hint of concern. So you guys, what have you guys done in your downtime? I
Well-
actually know about
Bird
the
building?
We
the
freed some
fire,
slaves. We freed some
and
slaves.
I've heard about some bear things, but that's about it.
We freed the
Bears were
slaves.
enslaved. They are
We
free
freed
now.
the slaves. We, I think, had to deal with the giant plague. No, not a giant person plague monster thingy. We burned it to the ground.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, we burnt that.
That was
Uh,
also
that was
the
that
red
was-
caps.
that
The red
was
caps
burned.
were a little annoying at first.
Oh yeah, we had to deal with those too. Me and Nymphara just flew away.
Well, lucky you. Delphi's like showing off her like new clothes. What do you think I had to do, huh?
She almost died.
That's a mighty bad gash.
She did almost die. I met my brother. That was fun.
He's probably
Yeah.
dead.
You have a brother?
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I don't talk.
Do they
about
look alike?
things like- Yeah. Well, maybe I don't know. Do we?
Looks towards Delphi.
Asking Delphi.
Huh?
Do they look alike?
Well, yeah, I'd say so. I mean,
She
his friend
doesn't
was hot.
remember.
Jesus. Well,
Just ignores Delphi's last like comment. His friend
Missed
was
it.
hot.
friend was hot. Jesus.
Fucking conspiracy theorists.
Wait,
Anyway.
the conspiracy nut?
Don't fucking start.
Oh yeah, that's
Paris
right.
is fine.
But all
Leave
changelings
Paris
and
alone.
wizards are evil.
The wizards are
The
evil.
wizards.
Wizards and changelings are evil. Yes.
Yep.
And warlocks and wizards are the same thing. They all cast magic, so they're all the same thing, obviously.
Only thing that's good are clerics and paladins in this world. Yep, that's also something that we've discovered about Delphi.
Uh-huh.
Only when she's drunk, though.
Shade's taken back for a moment, like, are you guys being sarcastic? I'm not
No,
catching
I wish.
your sarcasm.
I wish that was sarcasm. Some guys,
mean, he had
some
a
guy
good
really
point.
believes these things. No, he didn't, Delphi.
No, he didn't. No, he,
He
didn't.
was a
One of
fucking
the
nut job.
fucking leaders of the town is a wizard.
Shade's like, you should probably avoid hanging out with those. Why does no one listen to me when I tell them not to hang out with certain people?
Oh, and we're being followed by something, and it's taking people that we like talk to, and they're disappearing. So
You're
he looks,
doomed. Enjoy.
he looks to the two kind of strangers like, how did they drag you into this?
Hey,
We
they
were
almost
called
burned down the
I
tavern
was
we were
called
sitting
in to inspect a magical item.
They almost burned down the tavern we were in.
And yeah, they almost blew up the tavern.
I have no issue with that.
Yeah,
he
neither do
looks
I.
to you. He looks to you guys like, I don't mean to. Are you worried they're gonna get you in more trouble by blaming something on you?
We're just trying to do our civic duties.
Trying.
Civic duty. Civic duties. Oh my god. Shades.
We're just trying to do our civic duties. We don't need. This place is already a hellhole. We don't need more hell.
I mean,
I
it
mean-
would look pretty nice with a bunch of red fire on it.
A bunch of chromatic fire.
No, chromatic fire. I've had enough of that burning this place. Red fire. Red fire.
Just normal fire.
Shade starts to pinch the ridge of her nose as he always does, and like, I remember why we split.
It wasn't
Wow.
even me who burned down.
Wow.
I just.
Did not burn down.
Yeah.
It was not me. It was that
Wow.
damn.
All right, I understand it wasn't your fault. It was definitely Corvus, but I'm just.
Wow.
By the way, that is not our Corvus.
What do you mean that's not our Corvus?
That's a changeling.
Yes, we
was
found out-
Oh my fucking.
He was a changeling after we came from the Shadowfell.
Corvus
Yes.
has always been a changeling. Delphi.
I
Don't know that.
Shh.
We-
As
Hey,
long
There's
as
no way
we've
of
known him, I
proving
mean. I
that
don't give
one,
a fuck who he was before
unfortunately.
we knew him.
But the
This-
Corvus we've already interacted with was a Was it always a changeling?
That's what I'm saying. We don't know.
Why? You don't know what a changeling is. I swear to God, Delphi.
Guys, let's just go to the fucking palace.
Okay, let's go to the fucking palace.
Well, say continuing to make conversation with you two and be like, well, obviously you guys been roped into the whatever they've roped you into, but what else do you guys do?
Me?
Yeah.
We
Are you guys the adventuring type, or are you like merchants usually, or
I normally sell goods in one of the more uppity districts, and my friend over here tends to do unsavory jobs for the crown.
Yeah.
and you're in trouble by the crown as well?
Me? No.
Is
Delphi
Corvus
like looks over to
Nah.
them and is like, really? Really?
Did you guys never ask?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, I work for the government.
Oh wait, you do?
Why can't
Yeah.
Why can't you get us a meeting then?
I offered to get us a meeting.
Can't
30
get us a
times.
meeting. He's explicitly told us that he could get us a meeting.
You guys ignored me.
I also have connections that could get us a meeting.
I
Well,
even
But how
specifically said
likely
we
is
should
that
talk
meeting
to
to work?
Afton.
pretty
Okay.
likely.
Depends on which asshole we talk to.
That's accurate. Oh god. So it's like, I
Melon just messaged me this. Is Corvus does changeling? The rumor come out.
we
Does
don't know if
Bruno
Corvus
Mars
has always
is
been a changeling. That's up to you guys to figure out. Beat me. Maybe go ask him. I don't know.
It's fine. Let's just go to the fucking palace.
That's demented, Darren.
Tony's right across from the TV. I can hear her ranting.
Is Corvus changeling? The rumor come out.
And she's gone.
They're asking questions, Tony. They want to know.
Singles
never
in your
know.
area want to know.
Changing in your area. They want to know you. They can be anything you want.
Christ.
Barely here.
She ran away. Something like that. I don't know.
Is
She
Corvus
bravely
does
ran
change-
away.
I mean, this is the second time she's ran away.
Isn't it the third?
Is it the third? Is this the third time you ran away? This is the third. You ran away from Rosa too. No, you ran away after the
See, if she ran away a few times, there's a good chance that she wasn't always a changeling.
Exactly.
She ran away 3 times.
Don't
I
fill her
knew
head
it.
with this. Not stop playing the game.
That's warranted terrifying fears, but you know, you haven't had to explain it to anyone else, so they can make up.
Then
That's
you
not
get
me.
to make up like wonton rumors about you, Tony. And there's nothing you can do to stop them.
There's I mean, you did start the other rumor when you were in the underground passage about
What?
Darkwood or what's his name? Fuck. Corvus was a changeling back in Tortuga. So that is a current rumor you started. You did start this. You did technically start this. You started. Remember when you start gossiping in the yeah that is, so you did kind of start your own rumor.
Either
Alright.
way, we have a meeting with Anton.
Either way.
Alright.
We're going to Anton?
Yes,
Oh
Okay.
my God,
he's
Is
probably the
Anton a
most
good one?
level-headed that we could talk to, other than
Matilda.
we could ask Malik, but
Malik. Yeah, those are your
Ask
Yeah,
Malik,
you
you're gonna
got
have to talk
Malik.
about. You're gonna have to talk about cleric
You know, Delphi, I still say we just break in. You know, I don't think we need to.
They have connections, and I did
Yeah, but
not
it's
pay
gonna
attention
take
to
so
it.
long.
You
I knew
didn't
they
pay
had the
attention to it.
connections. I just
You
didn't
knew it.
care. I paid attention.
Why
I just
didn't you
didn't
bring
care.
it up to me?
Because I thought you were listening as much as I was.
This
Obviously
makes
not.
up the
Pretty
majority of the
soft.
conversation on the way to
Yeah.
the palace. By the way,
Oh, definitely.
well, you guys just arguing that you don't listen to each other, which you don't, and also didn't listen to your new comrades that they had connections and are settling on meeting with Anton, I guess.
Okay.
Is that about
said
right?
Sure.
a while
sure.
ago.
I'll allow
But yeah.
it. I'll allow it.
All right. I mean, do you want to deliberate more to not see Anton? That's up to you.
I don't
Like,
know
we
who
can
is
see-
who, so
We
it's
can
up
see
to
It could be
them.
another
Anton, we can
person.
see Malik, we can probably get to see Ivan. Who fucking knows? We have 3. Which one do you want to go
mean, if-
for?
Who has the
Technically,
better
there's
chance of
4, but
letting
they
us
really
kill?
don't want to
We
talk
don't
to
go for the 4th one.
Who's
What do you mean?
the
Matilda's
fourth
great.
one?
Zadok. He's
We go to
not
Zadok.
fun to
He's an
talk to.
asshole. We don't go to him.
There's a few
I
others
get-
that are on the council, but you don't have connections to them.
Zadok will want something in exchange. Not even because he needs it, because he's an asshole.
I mean, I know how to barter.
Yeah,
You
okay,
don't wanna-
sure.
He's gonna barter more than what you want to pay.
Then that, I say,
You
let's
see,
go to
you have a
Anton.
very nice staff. Would you
Alright,
like to keep said staff?
Yes.
Then let's not see
I
Zadok.
stole it
This
fair
staff
and
is gonna get
square.
us fucking killed anyway. It's fine.
Hey,
Alright.
I stole it from the people who stole it from that person in the fire realm.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that it's not gonna get us killed now.
Who
It's still
knows?
stolen.
It's double stolen.
Sage
It's
looks
still
at you
stolen.
guys.
double stolen, therefore I'm in the right. I stole it from a thief, therefore it's currently mine. Yes, that's how that works.
Exactly. He gets it.
All right. So you guys finally finished
Visible
deliberating
twitching.
at the at the garrison, the middle garrison of the city, just before the plaza. As you guys finally march towards the plaza and towards inside the palace, you go into the general assembly part of the palace, where most of people are doing business, and as always, Matilda seems to be there doing someone else's paperwork.
Yeah.
As usual.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor Matilda.
What do you mean? She loves it.
She enjoys
That's
doing
the
it.
worst part.
She
The
loves
worst
doing it.
part. She actually enjoys it.
Fucking beer. All right. There's
Maybe
other.
enjoys it a little too much, but that's for another.
That's what she's good at. That's just the problem. She's a natural
Yeah.
born. Whatever. Either way. So as you guys approach the main council room, as he's sitting there attending to different people coming in and out. You guys, how do you want to plead or address or talk?
I would like to
Because
Hey.
Matilda's the one that you have to go through first. Go figure.
I'm gonna go up to Matilda. Hey, Matilda, we have a meeting with your brother.
Oh yes, he's here. I think he's on the second floor. He's doing his own paperwork that Zadok had handed to him.
No, of course he did.
Oh.
Zadok wanted some formulas done for him, and Anton was not doing anything according to Zadok. So got
Oh, so
Uh,
he was in eyesight, is what you're telling me.
he was voluntold that he needed to do paperwork now.
We're all equals here. Zadok is very busy. He's been out of the palace for quite a while, working on other projects. He's been working on the wizard tower.
Oh
What
yeah, he's trying to get the portals up, isn't he?
Yeah, we don't know if it's working.
I saw fancy lights going off.
Oh, that was the security system. Someone cast some magic of a large structure in the city limits.
Kind of magic.
And
I wonder.
Someone animated a structure.
they animated one of the medium-sized buildings. Yes. And
God.
then one of the safety features by the wizard tower activated and flame striked it.
Ah, good.
And now there's
Zara and Delphi look at each other, probably.
well,
Fine. Shush.
some local orcs also moved in to the now charred home. Partially charred home, still there.
Do we have
And
representatives of these orcs here yet?
we don't actually, they're just citizens. But they're orcs and they call themselves the Badgers, the Corner Street Badgers or something like that. I don't know. I just told them to fill out some paperwork. The goblin's working on it, as far as I can tell.
Fun.
And if it doesn't get to me in time, I'm moving the house.
That's fair.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
But yes, Anton should be up in his office working on some paperwork.
Good.
He should be happy to see you. It's been a while.
Yeah. You know, doing Zadok's fucking fetch quests are always a joy.
Part of that fetch quest, correct?
Huh? I did mention you have a nice staff.
Oh no, is
Oh no, Zadok seems like an alright fella.
Don't speak to that.
Zadok is always an alright fella. Yeah, no.
Pyro is telling me to split the party. So how do I split the party?
You can split the party. You're inside the palace.
we already did
if
that.
you want to go speak to Zadok on your own, go ahead. I'm not
Talk
going.
to whoever you
He's
want.
gonna tell me to go do something. I don't want to do it right now.
Also, Phil is around, by the way, Darren.
Is he on right now?
Yeah, I just let him know. He's around.
Oh, let's pull Philip.
Is that
let's
the
go.
person who played the character?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I
Oh
just
hell
haven't.
yeah!
Feels very nice. Where is he?
Which
Someone
character?
message him.
He's in the Discord.
Yeah, he's in
someone-
Discord. I'm sending him to join on the call. So
Send him a message. See if he's alive. Because I'll have Phil for an Easter egg.
yeah, I'm telling him to try to join a
Easter
call here, or like give him a permission, so that way we can like pull him.
Oh yeah, you can give him permissions to Devilish Tales.
I'm gonna have to just kind of verbally fill him in on some of the notes.
Yeah, he's
And
under
just kinda-
guest, and then
Does he
Yeah,
have
it's
any of
right
the
below
tags? I think
I don't.
Yeah,
think
he looks like he has Devilish Tales.
Yeah.
we'll give him. We'll take a short break here just to see if we can get Phil. If not, we'll continue without.
That's fine.
Oh yeah.
So everyone go get drink or water or whatever, and we'll pick up in like 5-10 minutes here.
Fine, buddy.
Alrighty then.
Because I forgot we had Phil to the Discord. I just don't know if he's feeling up to it or busy or not.
I'm gonna go grab a snack. Oh yeah, snacky snack.
Fantastic.
one last thing. Delphi, get seduced. Buckle up, Melon.
You're welcome to sit in the call, Melon, and be like, or you can continue observing it from the stream. That's up to you.
Sure, I'll stay here, but I'll
Uh,
probably be muted so I don't disturb anyone.
That's fine.
Oh no.
Oh no,
We
my
got spiked
TV
there.
is
Broken.
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 All right. So, Matilda sitting there is like, "Do you need a guard to guide you to Anton's office?"
Looks over to the other two that apparently have connections to everyone here.
We don't need a guard. I'm good.
She nods. All right. Let me know how it goes, or if you need anything else. I will be here for at least another hour, and then I have some errands I have to run.
Are they from Zadig?
No, Ivan has me doing a few things for him.
Oh, the other fetch quester. Got it.
Well, no, we have Are you civilians? Looks at the general group that's not conversing. Are they?
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
will-
mean, I prefer
mean,
the term
we've already-
adventurer, but you know.
I don't
Yeah.
want to worry them, but I have other things I have to attend to.
Got it.
By the way, can you do something real quick?
We'll talk later about it.
Can you tell people that Delphi Warwick isn't lost?
Oh, that I can update the poster. Yes, I can.
Who put in that poster?
Let me take a look here. Are you Delphi by
Yeah.
chance? Okay.
I just got a
And-
cat now.
You watch as he shuffles through her papers like she knows exactly where it's at, pulls it out. And then she skims it and just visually checks it. Ah, yes. The original was written by Demacus. Demacus? Demacus? Demacus.
What?
Dacamos.
The
There it is.
Dacamos.
She goes,
Dacamos.
Dakamos.
Sorry for interrupting, but
And-
didn't you do the exact fucking spiel last time? Like word for
Every
word.
time. Every time for Dacamos. Alright. Either way.
Why did
And then
Dacamos?
This
She
is for
face
Jared's
palms.
shits and giggles.
She just face palms and goes, "Yeah, that's him, all right." Wait, how did he?
Why?
I looked to Zara. How did he know we're here?
Shade just realizes, oh right,
don't fucking know.
Dacamos.
Wait, hold on. He should
Oh.
still be in Shadowfell.
Well,
Yeah, that's where we left him.
I forgot a part of the story. Shade
Doesn't
pipes
sound like
up.
he's still there.
Huh? Part of the
Um,
story.
What? What did my brother? What
Well-
did my idiotic brother do now?
Rust and Dacamos were working together.
I'm sorry.
What?
Wait, what?
I
sorry?
forgot about that bit. I was more
Why are
concerned
they
with this
working
part.
together?
Sounds
I
pretty
don't
fucking
know.
cool.
We met up in the slums at the warehouse.
Excuse me for interrupting again, but
Sure.
Shade wasn't there for that.
Was he?
No, Shade left.
Oh no,
Shade
Shade
left
was
days
lurking.
before that.
Shade was lurking about. It's fine.
Motherfucker.
That's right.
He's the
Don't
DM.
worry. You think Shade was actually gonna leave you unchecked with the Ross?
That's what he's doing
Maybe.
right now. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, that's because of the decree of God.
Well,
And,
you know,
you don't
Go-
go against the decree of God.
God makes a lot of mistakes here. It's fine. Either way, we're gonna.
we're going with that
I don't know
fir-
how
okay.
long Phil's here, so I want to kind of jump to him at least.
All right.
On that note, Delphi kind of just starts storming. It's like, "Show me. I'll do it later. I'm going to shrink him."
I wasn't directly in the conversation. I don't know what they talked about. I just saw them in the window.
Okay.
I'm going
so,
to shrink him. Slap him. Something.
So we
Uh,
weren't gonna get killed. It's nice to know.
Matilda piped up. Try not using magic inside the palace. It doesn't really work.
It's
It'll be
another
fine.
great thing.
Kinda.
Told you.
You didn't say anything
Yes, I
that
did.
I listened
Alright.
to.
Well,
That I
There's
listened
the
to.
answer.
I've given you enough of my time.
There's the true part.
I must get back to work.
Have fun.
Please.
Have a good day.
You too. And she throws the paper into another pile of done things. Job done.
Told Matilda.
Yeah.
Not too
Unfortunately,
long.
a lot of people like Matilda more than they like Anton.
I believe it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anton's just as good as Matilda. They just, Matilda. She's somehow always right. Somehow.
She's always correct, and we don't know why or
But
how.
she shouldn't be, somehow. Fucking wooden sticks.
Fucking wooden sticks.
I want to hear that story.
It's a fun
Don't worry
story.
about it. We'll tell you later.
Do it.
I'll tell you when you're
later.
older.
Tell you when-
Come on.
All right. So, not too long. You hear some footsteps coming down the hallway before some knocking on your door. Anton?
Come in.
As they come in, you see one familiar face, two tieflings. What color are you? Green?
No, currently she's red. She turned
You would swap back to red?
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
A red tiefling and a red tiefling. Two red tieflings?
I'm a
Don't
purple
remember.
tiefling.
Purple.
Purple.
Like that doesn't sound right in my head.
Purple.
Purple tiefling and then a human variant. Human. Yes.
Yes, a human.
Two humans.
Okay. Hello, all of you. Ariabos. How can I help you today?
Do you want me to start with your guys' request, or do you guys want to start with your request?
You know him.
Yeah.
I think you already know what I'm going to say if I say something.
It certainly will.
They would like to legally,
Legally.
why we're asking,
Mhm.
go through the deeper levels of the palace and search for dragons.
The palace, underground palace, usually is the excess treasury that apparently Volo's personal wealth and some other experimental things that you know is happening.
Do I know that there's dragons down there, or
Yes. You try to play.
You know that there
Oh.
are, but you have to not let people know that there are.
okay? Okay.
You upon request of I think both Zadok and Ivan, of varying kind, try not letting random people get in this area at all is really the measure, but
Okay.
this is also someone you know that's asking a favor, so you get to weigh in on it.
Like, how well do I know him?
Not as well as adventuring with Zadok and Ivan, but you know there's a lot of work being done between the spaces.
Okay.
So
Okay.
certain chambers, you know, there's some shady things, but you kind of have fingers crossed. There's nothing in there right now. If it was you sent someone down there, kind of thing. This is your neck you're sticking out. This is your
what?
neck sticking out. So
Yeah, I told them we should at least ask because they wanted to break in.
Mm.
Well,
You
break
have
in
no
is a
proof.
strong word.
You have no proof of that. All speculation.
I can also agree that they were
Speculation.
looking to do an alternative method of procuring what they want to procure.
Thank you.
So
You're just being annoying.
you're coming to me to ask to go down to our city's underground, which there's no access to right now,
Yes.
to fight dragons.
Not
look
fight.
for
No,
Not fight.
not fight. Prove that they exist.
The city was
That
recently
don't
attacked by a
even-
bunch of chromatic
she just-
dragons.
She just
That-
wants to prove they exist for her fucking fairy tale book.
But that aren't even down there.
They aren't?
Yeah,
Listen.
I know they're not down there, but we have to prove they're not down there so they don't just break in.
It sounds like there's something hiding down there. If it's a dragon.
I mean,
You are certainly welcome to tour guide them if you like, Philip. To get out of paperwork while you're at it. That's up to you.
The paper were given to you by Zadok, by the way.
Yes? Hi.
Okay. Listen. Going to an city official and ask you to do something that is definitely illegal legally is not the best start. Also, with almost just admitting you're gonna break in anyway.
we didn't admit anything. They are suggesting that we would. We would never. We are law-abiding citizens.
They're not citizens of Tortuga.
We are
We are
law-abiding
adventurers.
adventurers.
We are adventurers.
That's even worse.
Law-abiding.
Put it this way.
That's even worse.
Zadok originally sent me to get the staff on her back.
What?
Shit. Wait a minute.
Oh my god.
You see the staff on her back?
So I'm not
Stats.
I'm to make sure no one goes down there.
That staff could blow up the entire fucking building.
I mean,
I have it under control. No. I have it under control.
Do you?
Delphi?
Do you really?
You have
almost
it
learned how
under
to tap it.
control.
I'm sure you do. Delphi.
Hey, it almost exploded on us twice, and both times I stopped it.
While
Both
you
times.
guys are having this
You're not
conversation, you hear a
incorrect.
knock on the door.
I don't like that. I'm scared of it.
And then you
actually.
hear the door just open, and Shade peeks in and be like,
Okay.
"You guys are kind of being loud.
It's.
Just letting you know." Shuts the door.
Thank you. It's fine.
Okay then.
Give you a heart attack.
Listen. I have it under control.
Okay.
It's-
Prove it.
I'd rather not prove it in this room.
Let's see. Let's not prove it. Let's just keep that on your back, please.
I love this.
And you.
Yes.
No, not you. You.
Which
Really?
you are
Why
you
didn't
talking
you just
about?
ask?
You is a very descriptive term.
Who are
There
you
are a lot
pointing
of
to?
people here.
Irrevose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I what? Why what?
Staff.
Stop what?
Talking.
Staff. Not stop.
Staff.
Staff.
You know it's my
Staff.
job, right?
Okay, Zara, you're on me with this, right? He had so many chances to take it. He just didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna just take it from you.
But you were sent to take it from her.
Yes.
Why didn't you
But I
just
also-
have to take it? If anything, there isn't. They're
I'm
really
also not a
debating this.
thief. I was to find out about the object
Ah, okay. Okay, that's better.
and report back.
Okay. It's...
Well, if you want to know information, I'm pretty sure I could open a portal with it. If I really
that
maybe.
happened.
You're very
Yeah,
familiar
that-
with that. You were all there for that one.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I prefer not opening a portal to an unknown plane in the middle of the fucking palace.
It's
Hey,
the
this
No,
is the
it's not.
plane of
of
fire.
We're
fire.
not-
It's
okay.
not unknown.
It's fine.
But let's not open a portal to the elemental plane of fire in the Feywild.
Please don't.
At least not in the palace.
I don't think that's gonna work here.
It's wishy-washy.
That's my
The
point.
interesting about it this
Wishy-washy.
way,
Would
if
you
it's
like to
outside of
test if it
like
works here?
Tortugan,
Pretty sure
like
it's like
if
a
it's
whole.
outside of Tortugan like district, it's better than nothing. At least then you don't have to file paperwork about it.
Yeah.
True.
There's a lot of paperwork going on here.
Meanwhile, the paperwork about the tavern incident, it's on your desk. It's right there.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
reason.
I cannot allow you access to the underground for made up.
Philip?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we got Philip.
For made up dragons.
Okay, what can we do in theory to allow us access down there? Because I'm curious. I want to see it again.
They're just gonna make you
Do
go to the
you
other
wish-
council members if you don't give us access.
What you can
You-
do is
you
you can
think
go,
you
you
can
can go
convince
check
the
the
other-
chamber first, and then send them down just to be sure. But that's them being there's a chance of paranoia. It's up to you.
Question. The other council members are.
You got Zadok. You got Matilda. Matilda's gonna make them fill out paperwork. Zadok's gonna want something. Ivan says no because it's his laboratory.
Oh, you think
Uh,
Ivan says no?
Ivan
Well,
might say
okay, he might
Ivan's
say
one
yes.
of our good options.
Ivan might.
Ivan's like one of the better options. Unfortunately.
You have a Grey Hunt Guild headmaster who's usually not in this building to help. You got some nobility elites that are part of the council that you can't always access. There's
They're puppets.
Mathis
Malik.
Malik is sometimes available. It depends what he's doing. He's probably the other.
He's
most,
one of the other reasonable ones.
yeah. So there's other people that they can ask, but it's just one of those like you guys have the overriding power of doing things. Zadok and Ivan are just very particular. Like, don't touch our shit. Like, it's kind of on that level of just no, don't let anyone else do this. It's our thing.
It's like you don't get many choices when it
More or
comes to
less,
their
it's,
work.
You
Like,
would have
slap
to
your
fill out a
hand
lot
away.
of
It's like, don't touch
paperwork.
that child.
If things
Alright.
went missing, there would be a lot of paperwork.
How about this? I let you down there, but
But
under escort
deal,
of me.
deal.
Out of the paperwork. Done. Well, I got a Philip.
Delphi like holds up a high five to.
Sure, high five.
Oh yeah.
You guys got a picture of Philip? Do you know what he looks like?
No.
He's a muscle wizard.
Muscle wizard. Sword singing. I'm gonna go see if I can quickly grab a
Blade
picture of
singer.
him still. Late
Blade
singing. Yeah.
wizard. Half elf.
Though now you'd actually probably be a war mage.
Yeah,
I mean-
probably. He technically has the knowledge to do both. He just only has so much time.
Maybe that was his original one before he lost his spellbook.
I lost the spell book again?
No.
Your original spellbook.
Oh,
You
the
still
whole
keep that goat around as a paperweight. For the
okay,
record.
the whole backstory thing. Is
Yeah.
okay to touch that thing?
I can't immediately find it, so I'm gonna spend a lot of time looking for it.
If I'm using the paperweight, I assume it's okay to still touch that thing.
Yep. You don't know why it drained all your power, but it did. And you just kind of scaled it back up per se over time.
If I could access it back, I think how much more powerful I could be.
Exactly.
That's the reason why you agree to do some of the paperwork. Is Zadok and Ivan are helping you try to figure out how to fucking unlock it.
Yeah.
Like you'd be the most powerful wizard in the world.
Except for your sister.
And this happens a lot. You gotta outdo your sister. That's the important point. All right. You guys have secured were able to secure Anton's favor. for a
Finally!
strange request. As you guys exit his office, Shade's out there waiting. Like, do you guys have like a verbal assault in there? You guys were so loud. My ears are still
Oh.
ringing, and you were so loud.
It's how we do
Are you
business, loudly.
Yeah. Are you really that surprised though?
Shouldn't be.
Always.
Onward.
Where are we going?
Dragon Cave.
There's no.
Dragon.
You can just
There's
stay
a
here. it's fine.
dragon.
Just
I
hang
guess we
around.
would go. I guess I would just take them. Well, with a few guards about to
Ooh, bring a guard.
to somewhere in the car, to somewhere in the cave that's not near item stuff, but not like a.
And not in
So,
static stuff either.
As your knowledge as of your knowledge, there is some laboratory stuff and experimental things down there. But the majority of things are actually being cleared up by guards. So there's a consistent flow of guards coming out, bringing all the treasury of personal wealth of Volo out and bringing it to the large treasury vault that still has space for more treasure, but they need. You guys
Okay.
wanted a more private study space for these more wild experiments you have intending for the future.
We're deliberately touching Volo's hoard.
Do you have a more personal relationship with Volo than anyone else in the city? And as you guys, most people haven't been in Volo's palace. They actually didn't realize how large it is, all the rooms that were designated, and didn't realize there was a vault, like a secondary treasury vault inside here that was his own personal wealth, and it just needs to be moved somewhere more secure than this one door that leads down a long staircase. So it was more of a executive decision. Since you guys are using this as a base operations, it will be safer if it's in the vault.
Okay.
So you did make some logical steps to do this, but it was one of those. Literally, this is not a public place most of the time. People rarely even see the inside of this. It's kind of the common guards don't recognize it. The only people that were ever allowed in here were the Purple Knights. That and Volo. That was it. So this is the first time it's been really open to the public, and it's been.
I got promoted to Purple Knights eventually, right?
Yep, you're one of the head. You're the head of the Purple Knights. You guys didn't go with Volo. You had the choice to stay, but it seemed like you guys were more wanting to operate under some freedom here and would do something unrelated with him.
Okay.
So, as he left, in short, he left the city to the council and assigned the council heads before he left. And then sometime after, the dragons came and destroyed the city, and now you guys are just playing rebuild in the Feywild at the moment. Matilda's your literal workhorse of a sister, and apparently can do all the paperwork faster than everyone else.
Sounds about right.
So she's been busy with that. Yeah, go figure. You still get bored with paperwork, but it's kind of necessary due to your position.
Yeah.
The other ones also have paperwork. It just somehow finds its way on other people's desk.
Gee, I don't know how that happens.
No idea.
Oops.
I just love casual lore drops to older players in front of the newer players.
Yo.
We put a lot of time in
We're
this
like
world.
the younglings.
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
little
This world has a
innocent
lot of
children,
freedom.
and they're already war-hardened warriors, and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn."
Oh God, shoot me.
A
Yep.
little innocent with quotation marks.
Heavy fucking quotation marks.
Shh, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm still wondering who has the highest kill count. I
Who has
want
the
to say
highest
that.
kill count?
I
Zara.
want to say it's
Zara.
Zara.
Are you talking about
In our
characters
group?
or lore?
In our group.
In our group. In our group.
Probably me.
But at the same time,
Okay.
we haven't seen what the other people have been doing recently.
That's fair.
From what we know, Zara has the highest kill count, which I think Delphi is at least third.
Well, Shade would probably
Lore
be up there,
something,
even
lore.
though he was a
Wow.
very short time here.
Yeah.
Murder is murder, man. It's fine.
Murder is murder. I
Alright.
mean, look, it's only murder if they find the body.
True.
Fair. Anyway.
So
Well,
maybe Zara only has like 3 murders.
What? If you're talking about in
Depends.
lore, that's a different story.
Nah, lore, that's
I'm
completely
pretty
different.
sure half the world has been killed by your party, from what I know.
inadvertently, the plague is not under their control.
All the play.
Did they cause the plague?
No,
No,
they
did not
saved
cause-
everyone from the plague.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
a little of both. A little
We're
of both.
actually speaking to one of the people who stopped the plague right now.
We
Hey,
stopped the
nice.
plague.
They just don't
We-
start. They
Frodo-
just don't say how it started. That's all.
We burned it to death.
Frodo,
Yes.
do you want to fucking tell them what you did literally episode fucking 2 of Beyond Even
I gave them
Play?
a jar of plague slime.
Yeah.
His
Just in
yeah, he
case
did.
they
one of
opened
the
it.
guards,
He did,
one of the
motherfucker.
guards from an asshole gave Enfara, my character, a vial of like that has a black sludge in it, and he just goes, "Here, it's from Bellier," and then just runs.
You're so
We may have buried it in a forest, and it may have opened up
We
in
put
the
this-
meantime.
We put that thing in a jar, filled it with sand, put it in a box, and buried it.
Are you telling me this?
And
story?
shortly after, Delphi almost fucking
No, they're
died.
just
to a
That's
goddamn
right,
storm.
they're
yeah.
reminiscent of their second session of me trying to kill them with a plague. I was almost
Okay.
It
successful.
wasn't even the plague that almost killed us. It was a fucking berry bush.
Hey, don't let trolls there.
He was
Enfara is still in
buying
denial.
Zara.
All right, back, bringing it back.
Sorry.
fucking
All right,
bad.
so we're gonna bring it back to you guys. Anton begins to lead you through the palace, and as you guys approach the secured doors, there's 2 guards there, and you wait until a few more come through carrying large supplies of treasure, just platinum, gold, sometimes copper and silver, but just shinies out the
Okay.
wazoo.
Okay.
Staring.
So scary.
Very
You actually
long.
took you actually took money from Volo's personal stash. It was actually not the treasury.
Oh,
Who knows?
Okay.
it's fine.
Oh
Besides
wait,
the
so
point.
this is his hoard.
This is his hoard, but you guys just need it in a you need it in a more secure location.
Okay.
And so as you guys start working your way down, you turn down most of the magical security has been turned off due to all the activity. And you guys start going into the large chamber, the first chamber of the cave. Compared to last time you guys are down here, there's a dragon down here, but it's a giant metal statue dragon. It's like if anyone that was here before remembers this giant metal dragon in the part of the religious center.
Oh shit! That's where it went.
Yeah, it's down here.
That's where it and like Delphi goes. That's where it went and points at it.
Oh.
There's a dragon down here. It's just a big metal one.
I guess you were right.
See, there's your
Perfect
dragon.
Oh, shut up!
It's not right.
Entertain me for longer, why don't ya?
I guess you were right. There is a dragon.
Oh, shut the
Yeah, there's a
fucking-
dragon
there's a
statue.
Yep. And it's you haven't even reached the bottom of the steps. You can just see the basic bottom of the claws and the chest. It just, what do you guys want to? You guys need to investigate further. What do you want to do?
I want to keep going.
Want to keep going?
Yeah.
So you start getting to the bottom of the base of the steps, and you can see there's guards, literal shovels and shoveling gold, platinum into boxes and wheelbarrows and whatever, just containers, getting ready to hoist it up upstairs. And then you look around. You can see there's some obvious tables, and lab equipment and giant glass containers around the corner, past the dragon statue, stuff like that. And as you down here, a woman comes and greets you.
Hi.
Hi, Anton.
Hello. Do I know?
Not familiar. Her name is Vex. Vaguely familiar with her. s- you're pretty sure it's a mistress, if Ivan or something like that. You're not really sure the relationship. They seem to hang out a lot. Eh.
Wow. All right.
So she comes and greets you. Vex is like, I see you brought some company with you. Someone that
She knows me.
oh,
She'll know of me. We've
vaguely,
met probably once or twice.
vaguely remembers you.
Yeah.
You're kind of familiar. The rest of you are newer. You know Ivan?
What about Ivan?
She's just interrupting you guys from going deeper into the cavern.
Mm-hmm.
How did the statue get here? Delphi just flirts that out.
Oh, the statue. It's actually reassemblable.
Oh. How does it work then?
Lots of man hours. You
Fair
can
enough, fair enough.
also, but not traditional man hours. It requires some arcane knowledge to disassemble it because it's complex on the inside.
Magic doohickey.
Yes, exactly. And we also found a larger entrance to the chamber for larger components. After we dug out all this fortune. Can you believe that Volo had this much fortune underneath the city?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
It's like,
fair. He would, in fact, know that.
yeah.
Yes. Just.
Oh,
what was Volo?
he was
What's a Volo?
previous emperor.
Oh yeah, that's
A
right.
good
I knew
A good
that.
friend. A good friend.
A good
He
friend.
he stepped down a while ago, but it just we haven't stepped into this building until that emergency call,
Hmm.
if I recall.
So about dragons, is there one down here?
Gestures to the statue dragon.
Not that fucking dragon.
No. We're looking for like the
Only
one
dragon
room.
you'll
Like a
find.
real dragon.
No. There was the one room that had a bunch of like
Yeah, I know what
lava
you're talking
pits with the traps.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
I
what?
think
Wait,
I
you've been
think
down here
the-
before?
Yes,
Maybe.
wait, huh?
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't think that was the time to mention this.
You've been down here before?
Vex was like,
do you know how easy it is to fall in this place?
It was okay. We didn't mean to be down here. It's not like we broke into here. We found ourselves here, and then we left.
And then
How did
literally
you
fell
find
down.
yourself here?
We fell.
One does not.
Okay.
know,
No,
don't-
I'm serious. I went to look for a table to go play cards on. Zara was with me at the time. I may have gotten a little far from the main area when we were hiding, but there was the only goddamn table with a goddamn and then I got really dumb and fell down the pit thingy? What was it? Like a staircase with gold on it or something like that?
In a tavern?
In here.
In the palace.
Oh.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. In the treasury room when everyone was being kept when we got transported here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I fucking remember now. My brain didn't even realize what was being talked about.
oh, this reminds me. Hold 1 second. Vex thinks for herself, walks into the cavern, walks back with a small box. This is a small present for you for another related mission, and
Hey,
gives it to Orbos.
Do I know what it is?
Please don't open it here. This is for you. It's
Got it.
private government.
Please don't
It's
open it in here.
It's from Ivan?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm just
that is
put it
all.
in my pocket.
It's we didn't know we were gonna mail it to you. It would, but well, hand deliver it, of course. But
Mhm.
since you're here, I might as well give it to you now. It's
That
of
works.
concern later. It's sincere. Gives everyone else a glare, even Anton.
Oh,
None of anyone else's business.
noted.
fair enough.
Listen, I know what I'm talking about, and I just want to prove that I didn't drink too much beer.
All
Are we
right.
trying to find
Well,
the pit, or are we trying to find?
The Ryan Cave!
But if we could find the
Oh,
pit
Vex.
that led down to that, then we could prove that it's there.
X.
I thought yes.
Remember the staff that Zadok and Ivan kept mentioning?
Duffy, you should hide that at some.
That's
Yeah.
that staff.
No, it's not.
Delphi does not say anything.
Raise an eyebrow.
No.
And are we procuring it? Is that why she's here? She looks at it. Are you here to return the staff?
She's like,
that's all up to Delphus.
Hold on. She's going to grab Zara. Not go like too far. She's just going to take a step away from it and
Okay.
so, like they're just going to step for a second. You think if I give them the staff back that they'll like show me around?
I mean, I don't know. I don't because if you give the stuff back, then they're gonna, listen.
Okay, but that person still wants the staff, so who's to say I'm not going to? Actually,
They're
if
probably
I
just
give
gonna
the staff
take it
back
anyway.
to them, yeah, but then they have to. No matter what, that one person is going to try to evade. Right?
Yeah. Probably.
They'll just give it back.
Give it back.
But
You're the one that's so
staff.
interested in the fucking fire staff.
It's a fire staff.
Yeah, and do you want to keep the fire staff, or do you want to give the fire staff back?
At the same time, I want to go see the dragon cave.
Sort of good.
Yeah.
You could bring that offer to the table.
It
You
is
could
an offer.
well, I mean,
considering, you think the staff is the reason why it was full of lava? Actually,
Man.
I don't know. I mean, it is a fire staff.
What did I get myself into?
You could mention it.
Hi.
Well, I mean, maybe it's better I have it.
Or maybe it is.
Mention that. I mean, it's clearly out of their control when they had it.
I'm gonna bring Flesh into a different call. I'm just gonna tell him what's in the box instead of type it to him.
That works.
So it's just gonna be a
Fair
second.
enough.
Alternatively, we just leave and come back without people, but it's fine.
Okay, but now they know you.
Yeah. You should just listen to me in the beginning. I'm also 90% sure that they can hear us. I'm like 90% sure they can still understand what we're saying.
I mean, probably. They did have that red scroll.
What's there? What are you speaking? Infernal?
Infernal,
Yeah,
yeah.
infernal.
It's not the hardest language.
Yeah.
Still funny.
Wait a minute.
It's
That's
funny.
right. There's Vex there too. Yeah. Okay.
We are in very touchy ground.
I
And
mean, no
one wrong
matter
step
what.
and we're fucked.
I don't think Anton knows Infernal, so.
Hey.
I mean,
We should.
Just hold on.
I'm just gonna
Someone's
go
starting
over
messaging.
to like Anton and just I'm just gonna like cover my like face.
I don't live. I'm not with these people.
I'm just.
Anson's wondering if if leaving the paperwork was worth it.
I left paperwork for this. I thought it was gonna be better. It wasn't. I have more problems now.
Dealing with adventurers.
I have 99 problems and adventurers are one.
Essentially.
I have 99 problems and I still have paperwork to come back to also.
Also,
In the distance, you hear a voice yell, "Traveler!" There's a running joke that my character hates to be called an adventurer for no reason. So she prefers the term traveler, which basically means the same.
yeah,
There's
and
a
Delphi
difference.
will constantly say adventure retaliation.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Like, I think we spent like 10 in-game minutes of like just back and forth between them going traveler,
Yeah.
adventurer, traveler, adventurer, traveler, adventurer.
Literally.
That was great. My favorite moment until today, like until they probably meet next time, is still when Delphi fucking almost died to a fucking berry bush.
It's the wrong berries, huh?
No, she fell into it, which made it worse.
Yeah, she fell into it and she was like, "It's fine, I'll just get up." She rolled a nat 1 on getting up.
She rolled a nat 1 and then like a 3. She tried to get up twice and got down to 1 HP.
It was
No,
funny.
you got down to 3 HP. What
3
got you down to 1 HP is Zara throwing a fucking stone.
Right!
Threw a rock at you, that was fun.
And then it was dumb in every
If Fur comes back from burying the fucking plague, after rain, by the way, and just sees Delphi lying in a berry bush and just going, "Just leave me here to die."
And then they cried on each other's shoulder because they did eventually get out. But they were both at really low HP at that point due to earlier events. It was hilarious.
I fought a troll, I think.
A troll that you technically one-shot.
I technically one-shot it, yes.
So this was back before any of us really knew exactly how magic worked, right?
Session 3, yeah.
Yeah.
How any of us.
What? Cut out.
Oh no.
We're recounting a story as well. Bree's still gone.
Okay.
So this thing had what, 50 HP or something like that?
Yeah.
And we forgot about modifiers and spell attack.
Okay.
And Farah gets an nat 20.
Wait, the troll was trying to flee with a horse.
Yes.
Yeah, I was dragging the horse.
Yeah, and then my character used flaming hands, I think.
Yep.
And basically one-shotted it. And my character
kept it from
is still in
regenerating.
denial.
I can't believe I burned the troll.
No, it's because Nocturne took over her mind in that moment.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That too. That was
Everybody
really
keeps telling her you killed a troll, and she's like, "I never killed a troll." I think I remember that.
The best part is we didn't realize she one-shot it until after the rest of the party had made, because we forgot about attack bonus for spells.
I still forget about it to this day.
She did like 53 damage in a single.
It's because it was a crit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
think she had enough dice. That's why we just doubled it. So it was like 54.
I one time had my players go after a troll that was in control of a bunch of slimes.
I
Oh
love this
no.
already. Can I have
Continue.
that? Can I have that custom creature troll, please?
Don't give him another troll. It's just
Give
gonna
him
turn
more
into the
trolls.
trees.
It was really just
Again?
a troll. It was just a normal troll that just
This
that
motherfucker,
just controlled the slimes.
Love
this
trolls.
motherfucker got a troll for Shadowfell.
Yeah, that's the invisible trolls. They also fought them.
Yeah, no, I don't think we fought them.
We
Did
fought.
we?
You avoided
No.
them?
Yeah,
They're
we
there.
avoided them.
Barely
They're
avoided.
there.
We didn't realize we avoided them, and then we ran straight into the.
Into the cave, yeah.
No, the trees first, then the cave.
Oh yeah,
I
right.
I killed some and
Oh, yeah.
siphoned their life because
Yeah, after we got into the cave, I think.
Yeah, no.
And
So
in
remember
that-
Krampus.
Krampus.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I
Don't
remember
In that
remind me.
cave, there was
Don't
also the
remind-
1 hour
one-shot him.
real-time moth
Don't
chase.
remind me of- You
Oh
say
my
blood
God.
Remember
hunger works one way.
Krampus? He existed for all of like less than a turn.
You
Oh.
say
It
wasn't
blood
even
hunter
his
works this
initiative.
way, and then
We
all of
learned a lot of new mechanics that day.
you
Wait a
say
second, Blood Hunter doesn't work that way.
blood hunter shouldn't work
It worked
that
in that
way.
variation.
Oh,
found out.
okay.
It was broken.
Yeah.
Oh
Blood
no! My blood hunter! It's broken!
No, it's
I should've-
balanced now.
It's
should've-
in balance now.
found
That
it.
version of it was broken.
Yeah.
Was that like the still playtesting?
It
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
still needed some editing. Because you can
I think
stack
it was-
blood hunting damage until you were at one
Yeah.
health, and then
Okay, so that was
one
the
shot.
one, so that was the one where I could slip my neck to one shot something.
Yep.
Yeah,
that was exactly
and
that
that
one.
was the demonstration of late game bosses and me still being still viably tanky enough to take a hit. How
fine,
much
it's just a
damage was
cheat
that? It
code.
was like over 700 or something.
Yeah,
Guys, it's
And
fine.
that's
It's just a
extra
cheat
attack?
code.
Krampus literally just turned to a blood stain.
there was no Krampus, only blood.
This is how I learned dual wielding actually sucks in D&D because Rob taught me wrong.
It's only
No, it fucking
sucks if
it
you-
annihilated the boss. It just we were like, how did I get 14 attacks?
Fucking Darren's lizard man running into like a fucking entire like crew, and it's just like, yeah, I got 14 attacks. Goodbye, everybody.
Wait,
I
how did
remember
you
that.
have 14 attacks?
Offhand, main hand, offhand, main hand, offhand, main
Yeah,
hand.
that's
Action
because
turn,
Rob-
action turn.
We were
Hey, it
using
was
Rob's
18.
version.
Oh fucking hell!
I say, offhand uses your
Bonus action.
Oh
bonus
no, I
action,
was level.
yeah.
We were level 20,
that
so
was
I had,
when we
I
didn't
had 4
realize that.
attacks. Fuck.
No, you had 5 attacks, and then an action surge.
I had 2 action surge because we were level 17, weren't we?
Yeah.
So I could stack 2 of them. So I had basically 15 to 24 attacks, possibly. It was
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah,
a fighter.
it
That's
doesn't
a
work
fighter,
that way.
all right.
That's not how it's
Completely
supposed to
off
work, but
topic,
it was
but listening
hilarious
to
because
all of you-
he literally was just a blender. He was our running blender.
I cleaned up my mess. I ate them.
I was thinking about playing Echo Knight.
It looks fun.
Completely
Oh, yeah, it
completely
was-
unrelated, but listening to all of you play D&D has finally motivated me to design a fucking god for my personal D&D campaign.
Nice.
I can turn it into Devilish Tales.
Do it.
Here he is.
Ooh.
What's God? Hold on. What? Who's this?
It's unknown.
This is the god of the moon.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Thank
can't
you.
wait to
This
meet
is
them.
based off of a Bill Cipher design that I did for a shitty AU that I never finished.
I'm glad we could inspire.
So,
Yeah.
What are you? You are a blender. Oh no.
Fucking blunder.
I was a lizard folk. I ate my mess. It's fine.
yeah, he did.
Pioneers used to write these bad boys for
He
miles.
ate people.
Oh yeah, people.
For Darren, that kills people.
You know, I should send another mimic for good time's sake. Oh well,
No,
we'll get a better.
please.
We'll get a
Yes!
custom mimic.
Yes,
It's
another
fine.
mimic!
We'll get
No.
a custom mimic.
More mimics!
Who gets the custom mimic? Well, I'll have a vote. We can have Tony have it. We could have Bree and Delphi get it, or we can send it in far, or we can give it to Rosa. Who do we give the mimic?
Ooh. I want to go mess with
Not
Tony!
me.
All right, Tony gets a
Tony?
mimic
Perfect.
later.
Tony
Sounds
gets
good.
a
I
mimic
vote
for
for.
I already have
I vote
Raz.
for Nfara. You know.
No,
Fine.
I already have Raz.
Already has Ras, the demon boy.
Alright, where's the
I already
next
Nah,
have
vote?
give her more
Raz
fun. She
and
wants more fun
insanity.
in her life.
No, I don't think she needs more. She recently found out that she got fucked by that guy.
You fucked that man a lot.
What?
Kane probably
Recently found out?
Kane probably fucked you maybe twice of his own volition.
They fucked 3 times in total. So.
Oh, so after it was mostly Ross. Gotcha. It was like
Yeah,
one time
one of
Kane.
them. The first one was when when they were both possessed by Ross and Nocturne. That was in Enfara's room. The
Nocturne
second
in
time
this?
was in the tent.
Yes!
Yeah, it's a hybrid. Don't worry about it. None of the lore is actually real. I just need the names.
Judging.
And
Judging.
then
Good.
and then
Isn't your name Erebos?
Well, it wasn't going to be Erebos. I changed it to Erebos because
Just
Darren
saying,
said it was going to
judging.
be usable.
Judging? I mean, have
Judging.
you seen Delphi?
I don't know what that's referencing.
I don't know what
The
that reference is.
Oracle.
Greek.
You mean
mythology.
Delphi?
Yeah.
Delphi,
Oh,
her.
Yeah.
Delphi?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
based
Delphi.
it off of Delphi.
Well, it's Delphi's a place.
I'm so glad I'm not
It's
cultured.
also the Greek. Delphini is the Greek oracle, which is Delphi's full name.
Okay.
Just go with it.
And Delphi herself is a little shit, but you already know that.
Alright. Are we good to go?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes,
I
I will
think-
shut up now.
I don't know what everyone's time schedule is. It feels spontaneous. I'm here for a little while.
I get paid for days off this week because my work's getting electrical done.
Hey.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
Alright.
I get
Her
paid.
and Delphi are
I get paid to
still
stay
arguing.
home. I get paid to stay home and fuel my Forza addiction.
That's that's been needed actually. And Jaffo.
Angeloff, yeah, got it. Yeah, that campaign. Playing that again today. Ah, it's so stupid. I love it. I love it. It's so stupid.
So back to things. Delphi, after meeting with Zara for plans to do what? I didn't hear
That's
all
what
of
we're
it.
still arguing.
Okay.
What are we going to do?
Delphi,
Do we
you do
want to
whatever
make-
your heart desires.
I want to burn everything. I don't think that helped. I want to burn and steal everything right now for some reason.
Well, you see, this is why we don't get involved with the government first.
Jesus Christ.
Like we're
God.
already involved with the government. We can't just.
The longest sigh imaginable.
The problem is you can be with the government. You just pick the part of the shady part of the government, and now you're like, oh shit, what do we do?
And it's like I'm just like imagining Vex just sitting over there, just
Tapping her
palm on face, just cocked, and just like
The full definition of
Listen.
shady government.
To be fair, Anthony's probably the
big fucking grin on her face, just sitting over there.
That is the shady government.
Anthony's probably the least shady of the hot air government.
That's hilarious.
You just got roped into the shady government. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm just
You just
here.
fill out the paperwork.
You're very good at being a good human being. I never said everyone else was.
I'll have you know, I'm about to
You're
be
the
roped
Boy
into a
Scout.
shady government
Anthony,
in real life.
Oh, great.
Listen, it's not the first time, let's be honest.
Alright, so. Vex leans over to Anton and is like, think if we reveal the thing moves, they'll leave.
If you tell her it moved, she's gonna want to write it.
That's why she's specifically
Question
asking
answered.
Anton, because Anton had more time to observe them than she has.
Can you repeat that?
Vex was asking, if we if we show them that it moves, do you think they will leave?
Ooh, maybe I didn't get disappeared.
I'm afraid the repercussions of showing them it moves.
She just simply
That's fair.
nods. Then
Okay.
I'm gonna kick them out.
Please. Let me go back to my paperwork more than this.
You better make a
okay,
decision
okay.
quick, Delphi. You better make
enjoyable.
It sounded like a halfway decent idea, and then he ran into Vex down in the basement like, oh shit. Alright, we gotta fix this.
All right. Delphi turns around and says, "Okay, I know it's here.
Do you?
What's here?
The fucking dragon cave."
The dragon cave?
But there's a dragon right there.
I
It's
swear
a
to
large
God.
cavern. She points upward.
You sure that's not what you saw?
God.
I'm going to have Delphi roll perception to see if she can figure out where she is. See if she can remember where
That's
to
not
go.
perception.
Would it be perception?
It'd probably be
'Cause she's
intelligence
trying
or
to-
something.
It'd either be investigation or maybe a survival.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
Go
survival.
more survival than anything.
Well, no,
I'm
survival's like
gonna-
finding true north.
I'm
Inve-
gonna
investi-
specifically argue intelligence here.
Yeah.
Because she's been in this room!
Yeah.
This is where she fucking figured it out and she
I
can't
know.
remember.
I know.
Frodo, calm. Do you want some tea?
That was amazing. No, don't tell me to calm. That was funny.
No,
as
it's
fuck.
quotable. It's fine.
That's a 19!
A.
That's as all the information rushes to her brain. Just math. 2 + 2 equals. Wait, this is the cave I figured out that it used to be an old dragon cave.
Oh,
Ha!
wait. We were in the...
I was in here. This was the dragon cave. I just
Oh,
found
man.
more of the dragon cave underneath.
You guys are gonna make Darren start drinking.
Darren already
I don't like alcohol. It
will
tastes
never
like
drink.
poison.
Delphi,
Oh.
like, visibly face palms.
Oh man. Something wrong?
Yeah,
Did you realize something?
Delphi, you good?
We were... And she goes over to Azar and says, "Why didn't you tell me that we were already in it?"
Are we? Wait.
Yes!
As you
Oh.
look up, you also have the big. Oh yeah, I was in here.
Oh, yeah, wait a minute.
This is where we were! Look, that's the thing that goes off into that corner.
So it was a statue you saw, see?
No! There wasn't a statue!
The statue was.
I'm just
that's
like
the part
crying
where
in my
it's
palms
confusing.
right now, just silently weeping.
If you were in
Listen,
here, it had to be
the
the
dragon
statue.
was.
Vex looks at
this
you.
Wasn't
You
here.
know, I know what we could call it even. You've returned the staff, and you can go home free.
The staff!
And you can go home free, or you could stay
Forever.
forever.
Do I have? What?
Don't test it, man.
we
It
make
looks
a
over
different deal?
nervously.
A different deal.
Delphi, I say you use the staff right now.
No!
Option 3: power word kill.
Exactly.
I am not letting that thing come through again.
Well, it's either that or they're gonna take the fucking staff anyway. Might as well cause some chaos
We're
on the way
just
out.
gonna stick the staff over on that fucking table and observe it for the next few weeks.
But
Hey,
that's
I
not
hope observe
fun.
it because I'm pretty sure I have it to some degree over control. Plus, I have information that you don't about it.
You're not really
I'm
helping
listening.
in that case.
You're not helping the
Yeah,
situation.
they're just gonna want to
Let's-
keep you.
Let's not threaten the
like the
person who can
staff.
one-shot you.
Her negotiation skills is
Pretty
great.
sure both is good.
They're trying to take something of Delphi's.
Well, at this point, yes,
I'm
gonna lean
you
over.
came into this tunnel. You admitted you've stolen this
Anson.
from this tunnel
Darren.
in front of people.
I'm
What
not
do you
gonna
want?
say anything because I joined you in the paperwork.
Darren,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over to Delphi and go, "Don't threaten the head of the assassins, you dumbass."
she's gonna look over to him and say, "So does she know why people are hearing?
Does she know?
Does she?
About what? Which part?
About what?
The people disappearing.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course he does.
Does she
Of
want to
course she
say?
does.
She's the one who's been doing it.
Well, it's not my fault what you guys are
to
doing
get
is.
pieces now. I'm starting to get the
Ah!
pieces.
Oh, some pieces are fun together,
Yeah, I
Zara.
get it.
Would
Yeah.
you like to explain to Delphi out of character just to be sure?
I started getting
Oh,
it,
you
but
get
Delphi
you get
definitely
it?
has it.
Okay.
Okay.
Delphi's an
Oh.
idiot in this case.
Completely out of character. Oh, it's that character.
Delphi, just give the fucking
Oh.
staff back and let's go.
Do I have to?
I don't think we're getting
You
away.
walked
I
It's
don't think
yourself
we're
stolen
getting out of this, boys.
squared.
You
is
walked
stolen.
yourself this far.
I don't think we're getting out of this one, boys.
Who wants to dig
Just-
their own grave? Because
just
it'll actually
because.
be more peaceful.
Vex starts to tap her foot. Well, what is it gonna be? I don't have all day.
Okay, you
And-
can keep her and the staff, and I'll leave. How about that?
What?
That
No.
seems perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, it's fair.
I'll join. I haven't seen anything. Hi, Anson. Do you need help with paperwork? If you're going back up there, I'll help you with paperwork.
Oh,
Anyone
God,
that-
no deal.
Any character that feels uncomfortable in this situation, this is their safest time to walk away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. She turned because I have been planning this for a while now.
You're not dragging
Alright.
me down.
Hold on.
Okay.
She looks to Zara.
Oh no.
It says,
No.
"Give me the rest of the firecrackers.
I have those, yeah.
Give me the rest of the firecrackers, and we have a deal."
I'm not. Why are you persuading me with the fucking firecrackers? They're the ones
Okay,
that want to
the
keep you.
Well, do you?
They can keep
do you
you.
want?
They just want the staff.
Well,
Zedek! Where are you in the tunnel? I'm underneath.
Delphi, give him the fucking staff, please. Please.
Give me the firecrackers.
What did you
No, I'm not.
Give the staff.
I'm not associated with her. I'm
Darren,
gonna
what did you
leave it.
shout?
Vex shouts to the open tunnel and calling out for Zadok. As you guys all kind of
I would like
get
to
the
leave.
gist, she's about done with your shit. Make a decision in about 2 or 3 seconds soon.
Delphi. Can I
Um,
take the staff from Delphi? Can I just try to take the staff
Yes,
from
you
Delphi?
can.
I would like to try
You
to
can
take the
Try
try
to
staff
hold
from
on
Delphi.
to it.
All right, go ahead. Resistance strength. Go for it.
The strength check.
Yeah.
Please just
Yeah.
return to
It's,
staff.
it's athletics versus athletics.
20. Unnatural.
You being arrested is just gonna add more paperwork to my desk.
Oh, wait, hold on. What do I add to that?
Arrested. Sure.
Arrest is not your paperwork, actually. That's someone
Athletics?
else's.
Vex
Athletics.
probably just gonna turn you like there's gonna be no paperwork for this one.
Acrobatics
Oh,
versus
perfect. Then
athletics.
do whatever.
Yeah,
Because
okay,
if
yeah.
so,
No, it's strength.
It's just
No,
straight
it'll be
strength.
paperwork because you have to file
just
missing
strength?
Yeah,
person
so
cases
Alright,
That's a
it's a
strength.
60.
Strength.
and then
it's
just call missing person cases.
Zara managed to rip the staff from her and presents it to Vex.
Yep. The staff
And
back.
Vex simply snatches it and like, you're free to go.
Zara, I'm
Don't
going to
come
burn
back.
all your books.
You're gonna get
Never
yourself
mind,
killed. And
Zadok.
me.
Zadok responds, and all right. Continues. You just hear it clanking back, and you're back clanking. She gestures. You're free to leave.
I walk to leave.
Man,
Look,
I don't even look at Delphi. I just go to leave.
Ooh, if they were paying attention, though. This is a real juicy point if they were paying attention.
Delphi's gonna start running after Zara and screaming, "Zara, give me the firecrackers at
I'm
least!"
not giving you the fucking
Do something.
firecrackers. You're the
As
one
they
that got
argue
yourself
up
in
the
this situation.
stairs, disappearing into the darkness, Anton stands there with Vex for a little bit and is like, "Thank
This
you."
invisible pain.
I'm standing there with Anton. I'm just standing there, just like
obviously.
So you
Well-
want to do paperwork, huh?
Oh, I have to,
Vex is like,
I have to delete
"They
the
come back."
item.
There will be no paperwork, but there also won't be people that ever existed. Everyone that's not Zara and Delphi running up the stairs hears this, basically, and she looks at
Well-
the rest of you.
My mission was completed now. We got the fucking staff.
Thank you. Moving on. And
Uh,
they
that-
That was the chaos I needed. It has been a while since I have caused such a chaos commotion.
Swear to God.
Oh,
Alright, well, please keep
I
us
missed
out of
that.
trouble.
No more favors.
Please.
With these.
But
Please,
I
please.
don't make me follow
Please.
them anymore.
Please, 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 please.
But
I'm surprised you're not mentioning the chromatic part. I feel like that would
You
mention them.
don't tell. Don't
oh,
remind
they
me.
already know about the chromatic fire. They've heard about it. You've threatened it multiple times.
True.
I do
Oh.
not wish chaos to reign throughout this city.
Will happen
Why
anyhow.
does it
You
have
have
to be
Delph.
my job?
You're all I can tell you right now.
Don't have a lot of free hands. They're kind of busy with other problems in the city.
Make Zadok do it.
He's literally doing other problems in the city.
There's 3 of them. He can do what he wants.
God. Vex is like,
Exotic listens to me.
You're right.
I'm just sitting like over here, just like still like standing in the general vicinity, just having an existential crisis of what fucking happened.
You
She's
dealt
like-
with
She looks at
Zara.
you guys didn't see anything. Come on, Wrath. Dragon move.
Yes.
And
Wait, are you for real?
Yes.
they're up the stairs. They've gone. They've
Yeah,
walked
we're,
up.
we're gone.
You see the fucking dragon turn, like, start fucking glowing red and just starts moving on its own.
He'd actually start chuckling. 'Cause he listened to this whole interaction.
Wrath, shut up and move the
Doesn't say
fucking
anything.
gold to near the entrance. We need to get it out of here. You can't have more people come down. And that
Why
was
were
it.
you sitting at the entrance, you asshole? It's essentially the question.
Yep, that's it. That's the interaction. Thank you, Phil, for filling in.
Oh, that was glorious.
Hey,
It
wait,
was
Eggie's character
so
say
much
you want to do
fun.
paperwork, right?
Yeah, Vex is not big on paperwork either, but he definitely knows how to eliminate things.
No. Eggie's
No.
actual character he's playing
Character.
right now.
I go Swore
Oh, yeah.
over here
Yeah,
saying,
no, it's just like, yeah, I'll help you with paperwork. I didn't see anything.
you're
Well,
being
that
employed,
confirms some
won't die.
theories of his.
you're being employed to do paperwork. Help with paperwork.
I'm hoping that if I do paperwork, I don't end up in a dumpster later.
Oh, don't worry, you're
Sure.
fine. Maybe a paper card or two.
And that brings us about to our 3-hour mark, honestly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna end it there. If you finally got to see what's in the fucking cave system, kinda.
We should have just left it alone and kept the staff, though.
You could have kept the staff, but you kept poking at the bear, and the bear's gonna take your staff.
Are
Oh,
you?
that's just really
I mean,
Let's
were
go
you
back and get it.
expecting? Were you expecting anything else from Delphi though?
No, I wasn't expecting
I
that.
So wait,
What
y'all,
you should
y'all
do-
actually move the
No.
dragon?
What you
Kill
should
it.
do,
Yeah.
Bree, on your stream is
dragon's
have
real.
a
You
big
helped
red
build
cross
it.
over the staff.
Yeah, you inadvertently helped build that dragon technically because you had a couple of questions alternating between Zadok and Ivan being like, hey, what's this? What's this? And you're just very knowledgeable. And then afterwards you're like, wait, why'd you ask? No reason. Okay.
And then magically there was a dragon statue. There's prototypes sitting in Zadok's pockets. Well, the Zadok that's down there.
Yeah. So it was just one of those like, oh shit. Oops.
As I said, you think
If
that
only Delphi didn't open her big mouth.
Yeah.
So if only she was maybe had an extra +1 in intelligence.
If you guys had actually any knowledge of the fact that Matilda told you that Zadok's in the wizard tower, and then Vex shouted clearly for Zadok, who was in the tunnels.
Yeah.
And then you hear another, yeah.
There's something up.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, you got the gist of it. So
Yeah.
I'll have the two NPC characters run chasing after her and do a couple of favors just to be on good terms with their government so they don't get their ass chewed out.
Yeah.
But the tieflings are now on All right, someone have a lease on this one. I got upgraded.
You're gonna have a restraining order, Delphi.
No. It went from a little string on them, now a leash.
Correct.
Instead of it's
No,
kind of
you
think
have,
of it
like, an
this way.
entire
It's no
child
longer
harness.
that like we have a rope on you. It's more of like we've been like super glued to your kidneys
Now
against our
know
own
you
will.
are potentially a threat
God.
and have threatened violence against us before.
Oh my god, I
It's
need
fine.
to find that fucking base of this adult wielding two children with child harnesses on them, and I need to draw fucking Delphi and Sarah.
God,
Yeah,
that
it's more.
fucking-
That's more or less what it is. Is now we're super glued to your kidneys.
Yeah, you were super glued on a paranoia. Now you're super glued because your ass is getting chewed out by someone else. And they can see two competent people with two idiots.
I mean, to put it this way, like, hey, Vex didn't kill us.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
He was close.
Uh-huh.
I was looking through
Next-
spells while we were doing that.
I'd be the only one not dead.
Oh my god.
Being that also that he kind of dropped that she's one of the head assassins,
Yeah.
I
did-
we're
Trying
probably
to
gonna
get a
end up in
point
body
across.
bags at some point.
See, notice it was kind of one of those like these people are so dumb. I'm not convinced anyone would believe what they're doing.
Yeah.
Just get them out of here.
Yeah, that's why John. No one's gonna believe them and go, "Oh, Vex is one of the head assassins." Yeah. Uh huh.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah,
Vex?
That's just Ivan's wife. What do you want? Jeez.
Me and Bree have already planned what next. We're gonna start experimenting with magic.
That's fine.
It's always
We'll
a
have
good
some
way to
fun with
go.
that.
You experiment with magic.
Oh, you're gonna be the test subject. What are you talking about?
Me?
Yeah,
Welcome to the group.
Yep.
yeah. Welcome to the group. You have
I'm
to give
just
us-
saying, there's a point of breaking for the NPCs. They're allowed to kill you. I want you to know this ahead of time.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
They've been operating under self-preservation, but if they feel in danger enough, they're definitely welcome to kill you. That's just
As you
You
turn
don't
into a
think he
robot.
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow, really turned into a warforged there, didn't you?
absolutely.
Beep boop.
All right, whose campaign is after this?
I think
Sadness and
my
Maturity.
mother will hear about this.
My mother will hear about this. Sadness and Maturity.
Oh.
Sadness and maternity. Oh God.
Oh my.
I missed chaotic Delphi so badly.
You're gonna get us fucking killed, you crazy bitch.
I
To
can't
be
wait
honest,
to
like
play
that
it
was
far and
probably the
kill
best
some
that was
people.
gonna go.
It was.
It doesn't help that Erebos and Vex are sort of siblings.
Vex. If it's
Um,
Vex isn't.
Vex is not a
She-
sibling.
No.
Oh no, she isn't. She's one of the. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, she's one of those.
If you want to be technical, you and Wrath are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's closer.
I thought you said Rasts for a second, and I had
No.
a panic
No.
attack.
No,
Wrath.
I didn't
Wrath.
get to
Wrath.
summon a succubus.
dragon they just
What
saw.
the fuck? Or
We
no-
can do
Oh,
that next time.
It's fine.
Do it
never
post
mind.
game. Do it post game. Do it post game.
The dragon statue they just saw. It technically is my sibling.
Oh. Damn, nice.
Frodo, make Zara summon Rast right now.
I can't make her summon anything, but that'll definitely get her killed in the palace.
He summons him.
You know
Yeah.
what?
One,
Reality-
summon someone in the palace. Two, just the interaction they had is enough to get them killed.
It's fine. It's fine.
That may or may not be why Delphi
Not
and
killed.
Zara are.
Not killed there and erased.
From existence.
They never existed. in the
There
first
is no
place.
body. They never existed in Ba Sensei.
And if anyone asks, there is no war. Nothing.
There is no,
There was never war in Ba
There's a
Sensei.
reason why you guys had to think.
there is no gang war.
There's a reason why I had so many baby steps in between this. I'm like, how far do you want to push this? Because there's a roadblock here, roadblock here, roadblock here, and you have to talk through a lot of people with a lot of different personalities.
I
Yeah,
pushed
and
it
then
as
we've got-
far as I could go.
And then we've got Delphi, who will headbutt through every single fucking blockage.
She won't just headbutt it, she'll burn it too.
Yeah.
I think Tieflings is a minority race I can oppress here.
What? I'm being oppressed again? What?
I can.
Again? Didn't that already happen twice?
Oppress me, daddy.
No.
It's just going to... Oh god, if we summon another fucking god.
Bree, you're still streaming.
I know.
This
Okay,
is the
I
after
gotta
party.
talk that.
This is
Yeah,
our
this
This is
after
the
party
yeah.
sadness.
party of
I'll be right back.
sadness.
This is the after party. It's fine.
Sadness party of sadness. People die very recently, probably. Yeah.
A lot of people are dead.
So
There-
people are
there
gonna
was a huge
disappear,
chance
and I
that
don't
you
like
died.
that.
Hey, if it's only the NPC, it's fine to me.
Well, for player, like you can know this.
Yeah.
If you had continued further down, you would have seen those guards that were disappearing.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
They were in
Interesting.
giant containers.
Are they
From
dead?
Oh,
Yeah, kinda.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
They're being
Nice.
experimented on. They're not
Yeah,
dead,
that's what
but they're
I
not really
figured.
alive.
I
They're not-
figured the people that
They're
so,
alive.
We make
They're
friends with guards for the first time
dead.
ever, and they immediately get fucking killed. It's great.
No, this is the second time they've made friends with guards, and it has happened to them.
Well, at least you got other plot hooks like finding your brother you almost found.
Back.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
convinced
Good
that that
old
was a
plague
death
this
wish.
And finding
It's
your
lucky
other
if-
brother.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We got Delphi and Zara beat most of the council and almost get themselves killed done. We got the staff arc done, even though I'm really upset. I know.
There could have
It
been more to the staff arc. It's just the fact you kept pushing your luck with the
Yeah.
wrong people. So you got.
Yeah.
Well, it's gone now.
It
Oh,
was you could leave
You
and
have
keep
a fucking
the staff.
checklist?
Just
Are
my
you
check.
going? MLP, are you going off your fucking checklist?
Baby, we got the dragon
Yeah.
thing done. We got
You
more
didn't get a
stuff with
dragon
her
egg.
parent. We didn't get the dragon egg. The bonus objective was not completed.
Yes, there was totally not a dragon egg anywhere here.
I mean,
You're a liar.
Oh, there
Uh,
were a
Knowing
few other
Delphi, she'll
things
probably
deeper
find the
in
way
the
to break
caves,
in again.
but
It's fine.
like a dying dragon.
Don't worry about that one. That was the one place they weren't gonna able to get talk their
Yeah,
way
I
into.
know. They weren't going to be able to get there.
That was the one place they couldn't talk their way in.
oh, they could have talked in with Ivan.
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
the only
Ivan
place
would have
they
taken
could
them down
talk to
there.
them.
Ah, look at my beautiful creation.
Ivan
You're
and
beautiful.
actually Zadok would have been able to, but he would have gotten Ivan. He's like, hold on, this isn't my research. Give me a second.
We
The
sort of
things